Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? The real ones know, especially with the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Home opener from South Philadelphia Lincoln Financial Field, and we'll be here all throughout the evening for a Philadelphia Eagles Now watch party. I'm your host, Chase Sr., Patrick Seatman on the ones and twos, my boy Trace Gerard also here hanging out, and tonight's watch party presented by Vincero Collective. You can look like a baller without having to spend like one. Get yourself some watches like this, VinceroCollective.com/chat for 20% off and free shipping. Greatly appreciate Vincero Collective for supporting Philadelphia Eagles Now. So the stage is set. Monday Night Football for this doubleheader. Buffalo Bills, Tennessee Titans currently playing right now in a game that's deadlocked 7-7. But let's be real. The real focus for football fans tonight is this intriguing matchup between two of the more fascinating teams in the NFC, both beginning the season with impressive victories. Eagles Week 1 against the Detroit Lions, able to edge Detroit by 3 points, and the Minnesota Vikings put the thumping on the Green Bay Packers in their season opener with a game that had a lot of implications inside the NFC North, and they looked very, very good. So now with Minnesota and Philadelphia clashing, this is potentially an early season preview for a future playoff matchup in the NFC between two of the better and well-constructed rosters in the National Football League. Philadelphia, 2.5-point favorites. This is a line that has shifted a little bit over the last couple of days, as Philadelphia was originally a 1-point favorite and the over-under set at 50.5. Now, I know a lot of you are new to us here on Philadelphia Eagles Now, and you're not familiar potentially with Chat Sports. We are the leading digital sports network on YouTube, Rumble, a whole host of other platforms, and what we really are about: the great city of brotherly love, the greatest fans in the world, but also the best audience interaction. We want you to be a part of our shows just like I am as the host. So if you're excited for Monday Night Football, let's get the comment section flowing right now. Super chats are coming in. You can type anything that you want. Shout outs right now to everybody who's getting that comment section popping. Luther Franklin, Chris Matsko, appreciate all of you for tuning into the show. Brandon Ford is here, losing hope with humanity. Ramiro Martinez saying, "Go Birds! Go Birds!" We're going to have a night. Let's get the party started. The drinks are getting started with this $10 super chat coming in from the homie Brandon Ford. Great to hear from you. He's certainly a real one. Cracking a beer for that, and I hope all of you are joining me in getting the drinks flowing. And if you're drinking water, something non-alcoholic, it's all good at the end of the day. Brandon, cheers to you and everybody tuned in. We shift gears now to this super chat coming in from Losing Hope with Humanity. It's so real. His fandom for the Philadelphia Eagles, he got it tatted. Agree with Brandon Ford. Let's go! E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Betting odds for this game. As I said a little while ago, this line has shifted just a bit. Philadelphia, 2.5-point favorites. The total over-under set at 50.5. So the odds makers in Vegas expecting this game to be somewhat high-scoring as compared to some of the other games across the NFL slate in Week 2. This also isn't a divisional rivalry matchup. So because of the somewhat lack of familiarity between these two teams, that's why the over-under is set a little bit higher. My keys to an Eagles victory tonight: got to pressure Kirk Cousins. Primetime Kirk just isn't the same as the 1 o'clock Eastern window Kirk Cousins. And when the pocket is muddied, he just doesn't have the same vision as a passer. But if he drops back with no pressure from the opposing defensive line, then Kirk Cousins can certainly pick any defense in the NFL apart, and he has had his way with Philadelphia throughout his career, back in the day with the Washington Redskins at the time, and the last couple of years with Minnesota when these two teams have linked up. The Vikings offensive line is certainly a weakness, especially on the interior. Big night coming up potentially for Fletcher Cox as well as Javon Hargrave, and Ken can we see more from Jordan Davis? Really, for me in the trenches, that's where this game can be won for Fly Eagles Fly. Jonathan Gannon questions continue to surface in Philadelphia because of his lack of aggressiveness as defensive coordinator. Last year, bottom in the league in blitz percentage. They were also one of the statistically worst teams in the NFL in multiple defensive categories. Jonathan Gannon, the heat is on you, and the fans don't like it. You can turn that around by shutting down a potent Vikings offense tonight. That is also led by Kirk Cousins, but most notably, Justin Jefferson. Yes, it's the return of Jalen Reagor, but Justin Jefferson was selected ahead or after Jalen Reagor. And to see him get off to a start like he has in his NFL career has been awfully impressive. And it's a shame because it could have been rocking the midnight green. Now he's rocking that ugly purple. For Philadelphia, got to get the ground game going. They are a different team when they play ahead with the Bulls along the offensive line. And can Jalen Hurts win from the pocket? Against the Detroit Lions, he ran 17 times. So defenses are going to make adjustments in this game, I expect, but also moving forward in the season. So if Jalen Hurts can beat you from the pocket, in addition to his threat to run the football, Eagles are a very dangerous team. Disperse the football for Jalen Hurts. Last week, A.J. Brown went crazy. No catches for Devontae Smith. Want to see him get involved in the offense a little bit more. Easy completions also to Quez Watkins to allow him to show off that speed. This is also a great litmus test early in the 2022 regular season for Philadelphia because last year they won 9 games. They made it to the playoffs, but 0 wins over winning teams. And 80% of the time that teams win the turnover battle, you win the football game. This game could come down to turnovers because I think these two teams are very evenly matched. Another super chat coming in from Potion. Chase and Trizzy, we get busy. The real ones know. Now, Potion, I'm going to reach out to you probably tomorrow or Wednesday to officially introduce your intro song for Philadelphia Eagles Now Live. So stay tuned for that. I'll DM you on Instagram, but we're going to have you be a part of the show with that awesome intro song that you cooked up. Go check out the video on my Instagram at Chase_Senior. It's on Twitter as well. Potion put together an Eagles Now theme song in about 30 minutes as we were live on Thursday. And then over the weekend, I got with my boy Trizzy Trace and I said, we have to make this a video. So I downloaded our live show where we went live for a couple of hours, took all of the best clips, matched it up to Potion's beat as well as the song, and the intro for Philadelphia Eagles Now is about to be lit. Going back to the betting implications for this game between Minnesota and Philadelphia, in 2021, the Eagles covered the spread 9 times. So they're 2.5-point favorites in this game. And at home, at Lincoln Financial Field in 2021, Eagles went over the points 6 times. So the over-under for this game, 50.5, I'm kind of expecting a shootout. Now, all throughout the night, you'll hear from Patrick Seatman, the producer, who is a Vikings fan, the producer and host of Minnesota Vikings Now, and I have Trace here as well. But I want to challenge people to get Trace on the screen. More on that coming up. If you want to bet on this football game, after going through some of the betting lines and the betting information, do so with our sportsbook partner, BetUS. Chatsports.com/EaglesBet. Promo code Eagles125 for a 125% deposit bonus. You put in $100, you get an additional $125 back. We'll continue to preview this game as part of our pregame show, about 20-25 minutes from kickoff. First, though, want to hear from the audience. Where are you watching from? We are coming to you live from the Chat Sports Studios in Dallas, Texas, enemy territory, where, yes, I rock the birds and show those Cowboy fans, how about them Cowboys, that they're frauds and they haven't won a Super Bowl in a quarter century. Where are you watching from, though? Because I know our subscribers are tuned in from all across the globe. Aaron Hoffman, type in Trizzy. We'll get to Trizzy here in a little while. Jeff Bartlett, San Antonio. Sterling Alba, Honolulu, Hawaii. Canada from Gage, Atlantic City from Tyrone, Honolulu, Hawaii from Sterling. Mitch Porter is in North Philly, used to live on 19th and Cecil for a couple of years. Let me know where you're at, Mitch. Shauna Mees, Virginia. Rochester from Ramiro. West Texas from Zach Conder. If you're ever in Dallas, hit me up. That goes for everybody. Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Watching from Connecticut. Relax Music. The Eagles will take their soul just like in that playoff game. Chris Matsko, PA baby. Portland, Maine from Bastardouisa. I vacation in Long Pond a lot with the Rudisill. Shout out to them. I absolutely love Maine. One of my favorite vacation spots. Jared is in Illinois. Brandon Nicholson, Connellsville, Pennsylvania. Ryan Sned, Northern Michigan. Torrey Pines Pub in Vegas, best Eagles bar in the city from Potion. That sounds dope. Send me a video a little bit later on, Potion. I know you said that you do that once it starts getting wild in there. Philly Burbs from Aaron Hoffman. I'm from Westchester. 26 in Montgomery from Mitch. I got you. 19th and Cecil, not far. Palo Alto, Pennsylvania from Robert. F. Dallas from Shauna. She knows what to do. Oklahoma from Luther Franklin. Chase Elliott watching from Pennsylvania. Milford, Delaware. Christopher Carter. All right, good stuff right there. Paul Brown, also in Delaware. Next question for the homies. Who you got tonight? Also our live poll, 87% going with the Philadelphia Eagles. Who do you have rising to 2-0, barring a crazy tie in this game? Let me know. PHI for the Philadelphia Eagles, MIN for the Minnesota Vikings. Get those game predictions in, and we'll start giving you some shout-outs. Michael Carter saying Vikings own the Eagles. With that, I will turn over to Patrick Seatman, get that camera on so that you can join the show as well if it's working for you, so that you can hear from the producer for tonight's show, because Trizzy Trace is also hanging out, who happens to be a Minnesota Vikings fan and the host of Vikings Now. Patrick Seatman, what it do?
How you doing, Chase?
Vikings own the Eagles is what I just saw in the comments section.
Vikings own the Eagles?
That's what I saw in the comments section.
Ever since the 2017 NFC Championship game, or 2017, it's looked like it a little bit.
Yeah, the Vikings have always been a difficult test.
I think we got 2 in a row against
I believe so.
I think it's 2 in a row.
Yeah, and I don't think they've really been that close.
Yeah,
so.
I'm excited. I remember the one, who was a linebacker who went at Kirk Cousins, and he got cut the next week. That might have been a really random one.
Oh, man.
He said something about Kirk, and then Kirk went for 3.
You know what? I know who you're talking about. Yeah, it was a shitty linebacker. That was a couple of years ago. I know exactly what you're talking about, though. But you'll hear from Patrick Seatman all throughout the night. A lot of people are asking, can we get the beers flowing? Yeah, the beers are flowing because we have $25 in Super Chats. If we can get to $100 in Super Chats over the next couple of minutes, myself and producer Trace will play hooks from Craggy games, and you will be able to hear and see from Trizzy Trace. Can we do it? $100 over the next couple of minutes prior to kickoff as part of our pregame show? Eagles country, let's fly. But the drinks, they're flowing.
Oh, this is gonna be.
How about this? $50. We're at 25 right now. $50. We'll get Trizzy Trace on screen to get everybody pumped up. We'll sing the Fly Eagles Fly song. We'll sing No One Likes Us, and we'll really get the party started. But the party is presented by Vincero Collective. 20% off and free shipping if you use the promo code CHAT at vincerocollective.com/chat. You can look like a baller without having to spend or pay like a baller with their watches. A couple of words come to mind when I think about Vincero Collective: stylish, slick, exceptionally made and crafted, but also really, really affordable. Fly Eagles Fly. This discount, it's available for you for limited time only. VinceroCollective.com/chat. We'll get that link in the comment section as well as the description of this video. One more time, VinceroCollective.com/chat. 20% off and free shipping. And for everybody who goes to my Twitter page right now, I have a pinned tweet of me rocking a Vincero Collective watch. And look, it's really important for us at Chat Sports as we continue to grow to bring on some of these sponsors. So if you go to my Twitter page right now and retweet my tweet, not only do you see the link for 20% off and free shipping, but also you give me a retweet at Chase_Senior, and I will give you a shout out right here on Philadelphia Eagles Now. $5 away from $50 in Super Chats, $5 away from seeing Trizzy Trace, because Chase and Trizzy, they stay busy. Eagles Now, you know the deal. The real ones are here, then the real ones know. We get to $100 in Super Chats. Producer Trace, he will do a beer bong, and I will shotgun a beer if we get to $100 in Super Chats before kickoff. $20 coming in from Brandon Ford. That is a beer cheers, because let's show them the Super Chat menu here. Let's effing go. Brandon Ford, beer chugs for my guy. Here is our Super Chat menu. All Super Chats, like the one that just came in from Lightning Prods, they do get a shout out. $5, beer cheers. $20, chugger a shot. I'm probably going to go beer tonight. Maybe some other people can take some shots here. Seeps or maybe Trizzy Trace. $50, I shotgun a beer for every $50 that we get. And if we get to $500 in total super chats, if you were with us on Thursday, everybody became obsessed with potatoes. Well, you know what I did? I made a potato beer bong. So I will drink a full beer out of this potato with this little mouth hole here if we get to $500 in total super chat. So a potato beer for $500 in total, I think that we're going to be able to get there because already we're at $45. If you want to see Trizzy Trace, like the video, get those super chats in. We'll start singing No One Likes Us. We'll start singing Fly, Eagles, Fly. $50, Trace will come on screen and we'll get him involved, $5 away from doing that. Gonna take a look at my Twitter page here to see if anybody has given me a retweet. Mr. Rivera, you're the man, giving me a retweet on my pinned tweet at Chase_Senior. Mr. Rivera, Ethan Kozak, Dominic Service, he's a Cowboys fan, Jeremy Beedling, Brett Scott, Tom Downey, Will Scott, Marshall Green, Harrison Graham, Michigan Football Report, 49ers Report, James Yoder, Chat Sports, Philadelphia Eagles Now, our social team, absolutely all over it. You give me a retweet at Chase_Senior, yeah, we'll get you featured on the show. And I'll give you a shout out. Hey, Brandon Ford with 10. That gets us to $55. Is that mic ready to go over there? All right, the mic is ready to go. So if you go full screen, we'll bring Trace on camera here to start singing Fly, Eagles, Fly, and No One Likes Us, We Don't Care. He's swagged out in his A.J. Brown jersey. He's rocking the cowboy hat because we're here in Dallas, Texas, and because how about them Cowboys? Luther, 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 Luther. So a beer bong coming up and a shotgun, but first, we got past $50, so we got to sing Fly, Eagles, Fly, and No One Likes Us, We Don't Care. And also, we got to play a game of Craggy really quickly, 10 minutes before kickoff here. Luther Franklin, Fly, Eagles, Fly. Love the show. Glad to be a part of this community. We greatly appreciate that. So without further ado, let's go full screen here. Trace will come on the screen. We're going to sing Fly, Eagles, Fly, and No One Likes Us, We Don't Care. A 1, a 2, a 3. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fight, Eagles, fight. Score touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! No one likes us, no one likes us, no one likes us, we don't care. We're from Philly, fucking Philly. No one likes us, we don't care. No one likes us, no one likes us, no one likes us, we don't care. We're from Philly, fucking Philly. No one likes us, we don't care. Let's go! So get your beer bong ready, Trace. I'm going to get my beer shotgun ready to go after that $50 super chat from Luther Franklin, and because prior to kickoff, E-A-G-L-E-S, more than $100 in super chats. Let's get the party officially started here. If you can't send in super chats, by the way, Seeps, we can show them how they can still help out the show, because look, your donations are greatly appreciated. There's absolutely no doubt about that. It helps us build our staff, continue to grow. It allows me to do videos every single day. But I understand that not everybody wants to dent that bankroll with watching Philadelphia Eagles Now. So a few ways for you to support the show. Subscribe to Eagles Now by hitting that red sub button down below. How many subs can we pick up tonight? Like the video, share the video, and then comment often. That's how you can support the show without sending in a super chat. Gonna take a look at my Twitter page to see if we picked up any more retweets on my pinned tweet. Mr. Rivera looks as though he's the last one. That's good stuff right there. Trace is getting his beer bong ready as we just eclipsed $100 in Super Chats and $50 coming in from the homie Luther Franklin. So Trace will get that ready. I got the shotgun ready. And also, if we want to make the Vikings fan eat, every $100 in Super Chats, it means that you got to get that cheesesteak prepped. Every $100 in Super Chats, we got ghost pepper hot sauce here. Every $100 in Super Chats, producer Seeps has to bite a Philly cheesesteak that is littered with hot sauce. So we already got there. He'll also do that coming up around the corner. Here is producer Trizzy Chase. It's the Chase and Trace show with Seeps. Cheers, brother. Cheers, shout out to the Bird Gang. We delete beers here at Chat Sports and on Philadelphia Eagles Now. Sometimes it's way too easy. Aaron Hoffman, chug it. Before we get to Craggy games, one more time to get your score predictions in prior to this game. Who you got? Let me know. PHI for the Philadelphia Eagles, MIN for the Minnesota Vikings. Be sure to get those score predictions in. Taking a look at our live poll here with 100 people watching live. 84% Philadelphia Eagles, 17% now, so it's 83% now Eagles, 17% with the Minnesota Vikings. So the flip-flopping of the score predictions continues to go back and forth. So like the video if you love the Eagles. 100 people watching live. Can we get the 75 likes real quick? That allows other people out there to know that we're live, breaking it down on Philadelphia Eagles Now. PHI for the Eagles, MIN for the Minnesota Vikings. Who you got? For Tricia, Eagles, relax music, 34-16. 42-28. I've been saying it all week from losing hope with humanity. Aaron Hoffman, Philadelphia, 31-26. The bots are here. We got to get the bots out of here. We'll hide user on this channel. Type B to ban the bots. Let's start to introduce Craggy here, Seeps, if we can. I guess go to that quote graphic first to explain what Craggy is. That one is in Raiders. But we're going to play a little game coming up here. It's called Craggy Games. Hooks. You know about hooks? We're about to play hooks, myself and producer Trizzy. In the meantime, some shout-outs to the people. Trace, could you put that fan back, by the way? It's getting a little steamy in here. Finesse going B for block the bots. Lone Wolf typing that B as well. Adrian, Philadelphia, you already know what's going on. So here's where I stand on this football game. All right, I think it's going to be close. I think these two teams match up very, very evenly. I understand that the Eagles made the playoffs last year despite not having beaten a team with a winning record. And this is a great early season litmus test to see where Jalen Hurts as a passer, to see where this entire team is, to see if Jonathan Gannon can start making some adjustments to make this defense better and not bottom five in several categories as we covered last week when we had that conversation about whether or not he's on the hot seat. I just think that this early in the season with the Vikings' lethal passing attack that Philadelphia is really going to struggle. Now, I have confidence in Darius Slay, James Bradbury, Avonte Maddox to lock down at moments Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen. But let's be real here. Justin Jefferson has been borderline unstoppable when he goes up against any team in the NFL. And I think what Gannon is going to do, I think that he is going to get a little bit cocky and try to strong-arm Minnesota and try to lock down those wide receivers 1v1. And I think that Kirk Cousins, if he doesn't get pressured, is going to be able to really carve this defense up. That's where my concerns are. But I think the Vikings might win this game in a close one. But of course, I'm rooting for Philadelphia. In week one, I told you, don't take the Eagles -4. Take the Lions. I had the Eagles winning. I was right on that. We'll see where I am here. So we're going to tell you about Craggy Games because Trace and I are about to play here. And then, obviously get that L3 up, Seep, so that we can tell people where they can get Craggy Games. So what Craggy Games is, you want to show it really quickly on that camera? So we'll show you Craggy Games. I'll read through this here. Tap your opponent's ring to start, and then swing the ring until it lands on the hook. When you land the ring, move the shot cup one space towards your opponent. When the shot cup is off the shot ladder at your opponent's end, be sure to celebrate that you won. So this is Craggy Games right here, and producer Trizzy, Trace, and myself are about to play because we just got past $100 in Super Chat. So I'm going to walk over there. Trace, you take your position, I'll take mine, and then we'll start playing Craggy Games. You can show the L3 really quickly so that people can see where they can buy theirs. Now, there are a lot of these types of setups available on places like Amazon or some of those bootleg websites, but they're not the same quality as Craggy Games. There's a polished finish on here so it can endure any type of weather. This is the most highest quality type of hooks game that you can find out there. And if you use the promo code EAGLES, you can save 15% off if you head to craggygames.com. Philadelphia, show me that you're the best fan base out there by visiting that website right now to just at least see what they have to offer. And we'll start playing some hooks right now prior to this football game. In the meantime, like the video, comment who you got. Let's ride.
What does the loser have to do? Loser finishes their drink?
Yeah, loser finishes their drink.
Let's do it.
All right, loser finishes their drink. So what do we have to tap our rings?
Tap rings and then you're go.
All right, now we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, nice.
I am really bad at this.
Oh, dude, I keep bouncing off.
Momentum. It's a game of momentum.
Oh!
It's finding the groove.
Chase and Trizzy going back and
finding a
forth.
groove.
Chase answers.
It's finding the groove.
You just got to find it once. Looks like Trace found it. Another one from Trizzy. For the game. Oh, Chase answers. Trizzy with the response. Chase with the answer. Oh, the comeback is happening. Trace is feeling it right now.
Let's go!
Oh, there.
What a back and forth matchup here.
Here we go.
Is this a preview of Vikings Eagles?
Come on!
Oh!
Come on!
Trace,
Come
the finish.
on!
Oh!
Come on, you ring! Yeah!
That's hilarious. So there you go. CraggyGames.com, promo code EAGLES. Get your hooks ring toss game right now by using that link at the bottom of your screen, promo code EAGLES.
I got the link.
I'm going to put that link in the
I got
comment
it. I got
section
it.
right now. I got you, Trizzy. Do us a favor. That was pretty epic, honestly.
That was
Once
fun.
we found our groove, I thought that we were playing pretty well.
It was so back.
Hey, Philadelphia, there you go. There's the link. 15% off, craggygames.com. The quality of it, absolutely exceptional. Don't waste your money with the cheap product out there. Get the good stuff. craggygames.com, promo code EAGLES to save 15% off. Also, how many followers can we pick up prior to the start of this game on Twitter? Need you all to follow us at Chat Sports on Twitter. The QR code is right here. So if you're watching on a television, if you're watching on a tablet, if you're watching on your TV, whatever, separate from your phone, you can scan this QR code here. But also, I'm going to put Chat Sports' Twitter page in the comment section here. Give us a follow. How many followers can we pick up from the great Eagles fans out there? I put our Twitter page in the chat here, and everybody who gives us a follow on Chat Sports right now, I will also give you a shout out. And at us, and just say Fly Eagles Fly, Go Birds, Bird Gang. Give us your score prediction, whatever you got to do. With everybody watching right now, scan the QR code. I put our Twitter link in the chat. Go there, at us, and we'll start giving you some shout outs as well as if you give us a follow. You can interact with me also all throughout the night. Twitter, Instagram, Venmo, at Chase_Senior. You give me a follow, you give me a shout out, just like retweeting my pin tweet. As always, I am going to give you a shout out on Philadelphia Eagles Now. Another super chat coming in from Brandon Ford, $5. So that's a beer cheers. By the way, Trace, he beat me in Craggy Game, so I have to finish this truly here. And Seeps will get the cheesesteak ready because every $100, a Vikings fan has to eat a cheesesteak with some ghost pepper hot sauce. We're making it happen. If you're ready for this game to start, Philadelphia, Hit that thumbs up icon and like the video. Can we get to 100 likes prior to the start of this game? Brandon Ford with this. A.J. Brown or Devontae Smith, 100 yards. Speaking it into existence, amen. You love to see it. Brandon Ford, one of our biggest supporters. And as I said earlier, everybody was obsessed with potatoes last week during our live show. We get to $500 in total super chats. I will drink an entire beer out of this potato. I engineered it. I drilled a hole, carved out a little bowl here. We're down to get it started, down to get it popping on Philadelphia Eagles now. Kevin O'Connell, by the way, a former Sean McVay assistant, is from Delaware County. So he is a Philadelphia area guy. I imagine he has a bunch of friends and family in attendance for this football game. And I'm not sure if he has a Delco accent or not, but yo, Kevin, you going to come into South Philly and give the Eagles an L with the Vikings? That's my best Delco accent. If you're ready for kickoff, hit that thumbs up icon and like the video. 105 people watching live. 86 likes. Can we get to 100 likes prior to kickoff here? $110 in super chats. Clap it up. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles country, let's fly. Minnesota Vikings rocking all white uniforms with their purple helmets, purple lettering, and a purple and yellow stripe down the side. Philadelphia Eagles in the classic midnight green uniforms with white pants. Eagles will receive to start this game. The kick is away. It's going to drop inside the 15, and then it's taken by Philadelphia. And it was a very weird kick that went to an empty spot on the football field. But with that, we are officially underway. 106 people watching live, 92 likes. That means that we have a near 100% participation rate. Another super chat coming in from Jeremy Beedling. He is also an Eagles fan who you have seen here on Philadelphia Eagles Now. Suck it, Seeps. Let's go, Birds. Jalen Hurts begins this game in the shotgun. Empty set right now. Drive begins at the 18. 2 to the left, 3 to the right. Takes the snap, looks left, fires, pass, caught. Devontae Smith, he already has more catches than he did all of last week on one play in this game. That'll set up a second and medium here. Hurts getting the play call from Nick Sirianni. Eagles going to go no huddle. Once again, it's Jalen Hurts, empty set. 2nd and 5 to be precise. Takes the snap. Looks left. Gets pressured. He's going to run to his right. Throw on the run. Pass complete. Dallas Goedert past the 40. 2 plays. 1 first down already for the Birds. 2 likes away from 100. Devontae Smith. He was in the left slot. Hurts looked his way. Got pressured. Rolled right. Accurate pass on the run to Dallas Goedert. Type your ones in the chat for an Eagles first down. Ball at the 41 of Philadelphia. Hurts in the shotgun. Handoff. Miles Sanders off the left side. Gonna pick up another first down. Type your ones again. Jeremy Beedling's doing it. Losing hope with humanity saying, Goddard, my man. Type your ones in the chat. Losing hope with humanity knows what to do. Vikings with 2 deep safeties on that play. Hurts out of the gun with Miles Sanders flanked to his left, handed it to him, ran off the left edge off Mailata. Here's another carry to Miles Sanders. This time, picks up about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 at best. 2nd and long coming up for Philadelphia. Eagles still going no huddle. Still weird to hear Troy Aikman and Joe Buck on the call here on Monday Night Football on ESPN. Eagles in Vikings territory. Hasn't taken long. Ball at the 45. Hurts in the gun. Fake handoff to Sanders. He's going to step up. He's going to try to run, and he gets sacked. Barely got back to the line of scrimmage. If he didn't, it goes down as a sack or a carry for Hurts. So 3rd down coming up. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Birds. Might be 4-down territory depending on how close they get to the sticks here. 127 people watching live. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Watch parties aren't all that we do. We give you free daily videos year-round on the Philadelphia Eagles news, rumors, and analysis. I'm Chase Senior. Fly, Eagles, fly. So it does go for a loss of a half yard. 3rd and 8. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Hurts, pressured, pass over the middle, caught. Kenneth Gainwell, 40, 35, 30, breaks a tackle. There is a flag on the play, though. What is the flag going to be? Hurts sensed pressure right away, dumped it off for Gainwell on the screen pass, and he looked like Brian Westbrook back in the day, but what's the call? Illegal man downfield on the Eagles. So that negates the first down for the Birds. A crucial penalty on a crucial down in the early going here. I'm not sure who was the ineligible man downfield, but it cost the Birds a first down on a 3rd and 8. So now it becomes 3rd and 13. Type F the rest if you thought it was a bad call. Chris Matsko typing that F. Aaron Hoffman, losing hope with humanity. Chase Elliott, all in the chat right now. So the ball gets backed up to midfield, right on the Eagles logo. Hurts in the shotgun. Kenneth Gainwell, the 3rd down back, flanked to his left, takes the snap. 4 down rush from Minnesota. Hurts, pass, caught. A.J. Brown, first down. Gets to about the 31. 3 Vikings defenders converge, but it's not enough to stop A.J. Brown. First down, Eagles. Type your ones in the chat. A.J. Brown lined up to the left of the hash and just kind of ran straight, then came back. Hurts, fake handoff, rolls right. He's going to run. Takes some contact, picks up about 4. 2nd and medium upcoming for the Birds. D. Filland, Bryce Groves, the Devourer, losing hope with humanity. Yee, Chris Matsko, Chris Strauss. All in the chat. Strauss making a good point. A.J. Brown, a beast, in my opinion. Most gifted wide receiver for this football team, going back to Terrell Owens. 2nd and 6 for the Eagles. Shane Steichen calling the play into Jalen Hurts. Hurts for the first time tonight under center with Jason Kelsey. Handoff. Boston Scott starts left, darts center. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 2. Type your threes in the chat to get the good vibes flowing here. Type your threes in the chat to get the good vibes flowing. Eagles picked up a 3rd and 13 earlier. They're on the cusp of the BetUS red zone. Hurts, interesting formation. Boston Scott behind him. Zach Pascal to his left. Handoff, fakes it. Pass to the right, caught once again. Zach Pascal picks up the first down. Type your ones. Type your ones in the chat. And with that, Philadelphia Eagles officially inside the BetUS red zone. If you want to bet on football this year, do so with our sportsbook partner, BetUS. Chatsports.com/EaglesBet. Promo code Eagles125. Hurts took a little bit of a hit, and honestly from Kendricks, whose brother was a former Eagle. It's a little bit late. Ball at the 16. 2 to the left. Hurts fakes the handoff. Pass to Goddard. To the 10. Inside the 5. Down to the 3. That'll set up a 1st and goal for the Birds. Bryce Groves, Sterling Alba, D. Filland, Jared, Chris Strauss, Aaron, all typing their ones. 1st and goal for the Eagles. Eagles in week 1, only team with multiple 80-plus yard drives are trying to do it again. Ball inside the 3. Hurts, fakes the snap, tries to make a defender miss, goes for the pylon, and is in! Touchdown, Philadelphia! Opening drive, really impressive. It's all capped off by a Jalen Hurts 3-down touchdown run. Eagles go up 6-0, penning the extra point. Right down the field for the Birds. Hurts was in the shotgun. Miles Sanders to his right. He took the snap from Jason Kelsey, faked the handoff to Sanders, started right, and did that classic power step inside and was able to get to the end zone by bulldozing a couple of Vikings defenders. Show me the TDs by typing TD in the comment section. Extra point, up and good. Flag on the play, though. Delay a game on the Eagles. So Jake Elliott will have to kick it through the uprights once again. Rain, Bryce, Jay Lopez, Aaron Hoffman, Chris Matsko. I see you in the chat. If you're watching right now, you want some shout-outs? Get in the chat. So they're going to replay the extra point here. I think the official said a Vikings player ran on the field or something. The bots are back. Ban the bots. Nick Sirianni looks to be a little bit ticked off on the sideline here. It's 6-0 Eagles after the Jalen Hurts 3-yard touchdown. The PAT gets pushed back a little bit. So Jake Elliott for his second try. Snap good. Hold down. The kick is up. And the kick is good. We got our Liberty Bell here, and it's time to sing it. Everybody sing it with me. Another flag on the play. What is this one? In the meantime, let's show that super chat from Losing Hope with Humanity, because this is exactly what we're about to do, and I need everybody to say it with me. Penalty on the Vikings going to be declined, I believe, so it's 7-0 Birds. Type TD in the chat. Just sending out a tweet here. Well, Trace, now that you're here, get that camera ready for you, because every time the Philadelphia Eagles score a touchdown, Losing Hope with Humanity knows what to do. We got to sing the Fly Eagles Fly fight song here, because the Birds are on the board, marching right down the field with an opening drive touchdown. A 1, a 2, a 3. Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Fight, 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 Eagles, fight. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Woo! I'll get you the details on this opening drive for Philadelphia. Very impressive. I thought Jalen Hurts was accurate. He was decisive. The big play for me on that drive, A.J. Brown with that 3rd and 13 conversion. Jalen Hurts, 5 of 5, 63 yards with a rushing touchdown. It's his second of the year. And this drive, it was impressive for a couple of reasons. The Eagles, the only team in the National Football League in Week 1 to have multiple scoring drives of 80-plus yards. Well, guess what, folks? They did it once again, and they took up about 6 minutes on the game clock, 11 plays, 82 yards that spanned 5:51, and the Birds on the board. Now that we did get past $100 in Super Chats, too, by the way, we got to make the Vikings fan eat a cheesesteak with some ghost pepper hot sauce. So we're going to pan it over to producer Seeps here. He's got to take a bite of the cheesesteak that is doused with some ghost pepper hot sauce. That's what we do for every $100 that we get.
You guys can see it. It's doused.
Yes, and this is a real Philly cheesesteak. I gave him a lesson. Now, oftentimes I'm a little bit wary of cheesesteaks out of the Philadelphia area. We went strictly meat, strictly cheese. He doesn't like onions. I went American cheese. He went American cheese. No onions for him. American wit for me. So take your bite of the cheesesteak with the ghost pepper hot sauce here. Every $100 that we get, we're making the Vikings fan eat a very hot cheesesteak. And this hot sauce, it's ghost pepper. Y'all see the deal. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. So Seeps being a good sport tonight, dealing with us Eagles fans, but it's good to have them because we can get people fired up. Let's show them the Super Chat menu, by the way. In case you're just joining us, here is our Super Chat menu. Also, this is a Monday Night Football doubleheader. The other game, Buffalo up 17-7 on the Tennessee Titans. Following the touchback, Vikings take over their offensive drive at the 25. Man in motion, Kirk Cousins, handoff to Dalvin Cook. He gets dropped for a loss of about a half yard. All Super Chats get a shout out. $5, beer cheers. $20, chug or a shot. $50, a beer shotgun. And if we get to $500 in total Super Chats, I'm drinking a full beer out of this potato. I tried it out earlier. Just kind of got to drop it in there. And that's what we'll do if we get to $500 in total Super Chats. Already, prior to kickoff, we got to $100. We're at 116 right now. Let's get those Super Chats in and flowing. Allows us to give you videos every single day. Ball to 24 after the loss of 1. Cousins to his left. Pass complete. Justin Jefferson going to go for a gain of about 6. That'll set up a 3rd down. And the Eagles last week were carved up by Jared Goff on 3rd down. Can they come through with the stop here? A stop will be presented by Vincero Collective. VinceroCollective.com/chat. You see that a watch that I'm wearing? 4-hour watch party. 20% off and free shipping if you use that link at the bottom of your screen. Affordable, stylish, exquisitely made watches available for you. That deal site-wide. 3rd and 5. Cousins in the gun. Philadelphia showing blitz. They send an extra man. They almost get home. Cousins, pass, broken up by Darius Slay. Intended for Justin Jefferson on the near side, but Darius Slay comes through with the PBU. Jefferson, a little stutter off the line of scrimmage. Really good recovery from Darius Slay. A little bit of hand fighting there. No flag. 4th down. Type your 4s. Cool Reigns typing that 4. Go Slay from Chris Matsko. The Devourer. Big play Slay. Jay Lopez, you talking about bots? The punt is away. It's going to be fielded inside the 25 by Britton Covey. Darts left, tries to go right, gets tackled. You going to say something, Seeps?
Yeah, I was going to chime. Oop, this has just got reset.
There you go.
Yeah, I was going to say what you mentioned pregame about going man-to-man, testing with
That's
Jefferson.
exactly what I thought they were going to do.
That's a stop right there.
Darius Slay,
win,
one-on-one against Justin Jefferson, and there he won that battle.
Definitely something to keep our eyes on.
No doubt.
This game.
No doubt.
Eagles picking up that huge 3rd and 13 last drive. You know, make Jalen Hurts a pocket passer. We were saying that all week.
Yep.
He killed us. So.
Yeah, you know that defenses at some point are going to make an adjustment on Jalen Hurts and force him to win from the pocket. And on that opening drive, he was able to do that. 5 of 5. He threw accurately and decisively on the run. The biggest play, a 3rd and 13, a dart down the left seam to A.J. Brown. And A.J. Brown, that trade continues to reap very big dividends for Philadelphia. So the opening drive, in case you missed it, it was 11 plays, 82 yards for the Birds. It spanned 551, all capped off by a Jalen Hurts 3-yard touchdown run. Jalen Hurts in that drive, 5 of 5.
I'm not going to lie, this hot sauce on this Philly cheesesteak is pretty kicking my ass right now.
Is it kicking your ass? Hey, every $100 that we get in Super Chats, the Vikings fan has to eat a cheesesteak with hot sauce. Ghost pepper, too.
Yeah, it's hot. I will say, Philly cheesesteaks, one of my more favorite go-to meals. So
clap it up for Seeps.
That is all you guys are getting all night.
Clap it up for Seeps.
That's all you guys are getting.
All right, just taking some notes here for our post-game show because we'll be live for a post-game show.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Corner? Dang.
You know, those are 2 huge 3rd down plays. Like just a 3rd and 13, picking that up, and then Darius Slay, the huge PBU on 3rd down. That's how you win games like this.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, until the game comes back, we're going to go 50% off here on our Super Chat menu. 50% off. So $10 Super Chat, I will chug. $25, I will do another beer shotgun. The $500 for the potato beer still stands. And then $5 beer cheers.
I'll throw $10 shots right now.
$10 shots.
I need to change the energy in here.
You heard it from producer Seeps. Also, my girlfriend Kira just texted me. Seeps a Vikings fan? Bullshit, she said. Bullshit. He's a fraud. Type F for fraud. and type F Pat in the comment section. So we'll give you that super chat deal for the next minute. Hurts takes the snap. Quick pass to A.J. Brown. He's going to pick up about 8 or 9 yards. Quick trigger pass to the left from Hurts to Brown. Brandon Ford, a $5 super chat. So that goes, what's 50% off there? I'll just chug my beer for that. I'll chug my beer. We have about 45 seconds left on that deal. Lane Johnson, I believe, called for the penalty there. Cheers to Brandon Ford. Or was it on Landon Dickerson?
Yeah, Dickerson.
The camera went to both Lane Johnson and Dickerson. They must have gotten confused. Losing hope with humanity. $10 super chat. I'm chugging a beer. Make that Seatman shave that baby mustache. That's absolutely hilarious.
That is great.
So it's 1st and 15 now. Finish my beer for you, Losing hope. Ball at the 17. Fumble. Sanders picks it up. And the Eagles here on the second drive, after forcing the Vikings to go 3 and out, already playing behind the sticks. Losing hope. 50% off super chat menu. Chugging the beer for you.
You know, I'm losing hope. I'll take this as a compliment that you said I have a mustache. First time in my life. So
Me and you kind of got that baby
grow it.
face. Yeah, you and I kind of have that baby
that.
face. So now it's 2nd and 18 for Philadelphia. They've gone backwards so far on this drive. Now it goes back to the 15-yard line. Hurts in the gun. Sanders to his left. Takes the snap. Drops back. He's going to step up. Pass over the middle of the field. Caught Devontae Smith. Got close to the first down marker. I think he's going to be about a yard short. Maybe 2. It's actually Quez Watkins who caught that ball. Another big 3rd down coming up. And on the money downs, 3rd and 4th downs, this is where you can really make some headway and win a football game. Is that Patrick Peterson in coverage there? Number 7. Got turned around by Quez Watkins. The ball was kind of high from Hurts, which he kind of needed to throw. There wasn't a lot of mustard behind it. Quez ran a good route and turned inward at the sticks, but had to come back for it. That's what you got to do as a wide receiver. So 3rd and 2. Pascal in motion. Hurts takes the snap. He's going to roll right. Pass. Open man. Dallas Goedert. And another flag on the play. I think it's going to be pass interference on Philadelphia. It is. I think Goedert pushed off on Patrick Peterson. These refs, they're calling everything right now. Are they going to call it on Devontae Smith, who wasn't even involved in the play? Let's take a look at the replay here. Smith was on the outside. Dallas Goedert to the right of Lane Johnson. And it was a pick play. And he didn't even touch him. What are we talking about here? He evaded the defender. And you're throwing a flag on that? He legit evaded the defender so that it wasn't a pick route. Nick Sirianni's losing his mind. Type F the refs. The Devourer knows what to do. Now it's 3rd and 12. Big penalty so far. Ball at the 21-yard line. Can the Eagles convert on another 3rd down? Vikings send 4. Herbst, 5-step drop, and he gets sacked. That's what I'm talking about. The refs getting their wish. They want this to be a close game, and calling a penalty like that, that's how you do it. 240 people watching live right now. Let's take a look at the replay here. Working off Mailata and the Dickerson side. No, Troy Aiken was pointing to a different defender there. Looked like the sack came from the left side of the Vikings line of scrimmage. Punt is away. It's not a great one. Fielded at the 40. Good special teams tackle. Zach McPherson, NFC Special Teams Player of the Week and former mid-round pick out of Texas Tech from last year,
hey, Chase,
making a big tackle.
You also see who was returning punts for the Vikes right there?
Jalen Reagor on the punt return. He was there. Good tackle by Zach McPherson. Second-year man out of Texas Tech. All right, so I'm going to pivot over to our Chat Sports Twitter page. Throw up that QR code. Shout out to Preston for giving us a follow at Chat Sports. Super Bias, Mr. Rivera, and Ethan Kozak also showing us some love. TJ Smith. Mention us at Chat Sports on Twitter. I'll throw the link in the chat here. Mention us and give us a follow. Like Preston just did, And we'll give you a shout out on Philadelphia Eagles now. We have a break in action from Lincoln Financial Field in South Philadelphia. Opening drive for the Birds, a touchdown drive, 11 plays, 82 yards. Jalen Hurts, 5 of 5 with the 3-yard touchdown run. A.J. Brown with a huge 3rd and 13 conversion, and I really like the play calling from Shane Steichen. Here's our Super Chat menu, by the way. As we have 235 people watching live, 120 likes. All Super Chats on the show get a shout out. $5, beer cheers. $20, chugger a shot. $50, I will shotgun a beer. And if we get to $500 in total Super Chats, I will drink a full beer out of this potato. If you watched our live show on Thursday, the potato craze was real, and I'm not even sure why.
Hey, Chase, would you have liked Sirianni to challenge that?
Challenge the what?
PI.
Can you do that? I don't know if you can do that.
I don't know. I saw it in the chat.
Look,
That's what somebody,
Devontae Smith
suggested.
evaded the defender on the pick. He did exactly what you're supposed to do, and you call a flag on that? You challenge PI? Yeah. So Sirianni should have. I mean, he was fired up, jawing at the refs. Yeah. Ridiculous. All right. If we get a $20 Super Chat, we'll get Trizzy Trace back on camera, and we'll sing the Fly Eagles Fly song. $20 Super Chat, and we'll do that. That'll bring us to $150. That'll bring us, if we do that, to $50 closer to a Vikings fan eating a cheesesteak with ghost pepper hot sauce. And that'll also get us closer and closer to a potential potato beer. So after the Jalen Reagor punt return that didn't go anywhere, ball at the 39, split eye for the Vikings, man in motion, it's Justin Jefferson. Handoff goes to Dalvin Cook, goes right up the middle. Good play by a couple of Philadelphia Eagles there. Kaiser White was in on the action. So too was Hassan Reddick. The first defender there, though, I couldn't really see upon replay. Kevin O'Connell, Delco native, played football at San Diego State 2008, drafted by the New England Patriots, Rams offensive coordinator in 2020 as well as 2021, so fresh off that Super Bowl victory. And a Delco guy. Yo, Delco, shout out. Kirk Cousins, play action. Boot to the right. Throws it into the flat. It's going to go for a short gain. Is that Irv Smith Jr., Seeps? Back from that injury, huh?
Yeah, Johnny Munt's been getting a lot of the first-team reps, but it looks good that he's working back in. So
that sets up a 3rd and 5. Type your threes in the chat. Type your threes in the chat for a stop. Let's get this defense to come through once again. Another Super Chat coming in from Jeremy Beedling. Cousins, empty set, looks, fires, over the middle, pass broken up. James Bradbury with the PBU. And what a play for the newcomer.
It also looked like man again.
It was man again. Eagles have gone man across the board pretty much, and Hassan Reddick blitzed. He was originally hovering over Irv Smith, and then Bradbury, good diagnosis by him to go to Irv Smith on the in-breaking route, comes through with the pass breakup. That's why you brought in Bradbury. $20 Super Chat will get Trace back on to sing the Fly Eagles Fly theme song. 271 people watching live. Hit that thumbs up icon, like the video, but also subscribe to the channel. Right, back for the punt. Flag on the play. What's the call? Game clock at 3:23. I think the play clock or game clock may have expired there. What happened? It wasn't a continuous clock, so it wasn't the game clock. Was it the play clock that stopped? I think it was. No foul of delay of game, so reset the play clock. The officiating today has been weird. We got the Liberty Bell. That was a big stop for the Philadelphia Eagles on 3rd down. It is not going to be a delay of game, just the play clock stopped running. Right, with the punt. He gets it away. It's going to be fair caught by Britton Covey at about the 17, 18-yard line, and that's where the Eagles will take over. Still in the first quarter, 3:19 remaining. Eagles up 7-0 on Monday Night Football. Let's do a little sub read here, Seeps, with the weigh-in too of subs that we have and subs that we've gained. For those of you who are tuning in, this is really our first official watch party. We tried this out in that preseason finale, the debacle against the Miami Dolphins, and it was a great success, more than $500 in super chats, and we elected, okay, because the channel's been humming, we're going to do a watch party once again. But if you want us to do more watch parties, like next week, in that big game coming up, you got to subscribe to the channel. So to start the watch party, we had 32,258 subscribers. Right now, clap it up for Philadelphia. We picked up 20 new subscribers. So Seeps, it's at 278, subs gained 20. From here, how many subs can we pick up? 2 minutes. How many subs can we gain? We get to 33,000 subs tonight. I'm shotgunning a beer. That would be lofty. But competition brings the best out of everybody, and I'm never scared for a challenge. Nearly 300 people watching live right now. Now, if you're coming across our watch party, I hope you hang around. I hope you stick with us. But this isn't all we do. Daily videos on the Philadelphia Eagles. News, rumors, analysis, pre-game shows, post-game shows, the best audience interaction that any Philadelphia Eagles YouTube has to offer. I work my ass off to give you the best coverage, and taking over this channel a couple of weeks ago, it has been absolutely awesome. The goal for Philadelphia Eagles now, we're at a high standard here, folks. I want to make this the best Eagles channel on YouTube. The goal, 50,000 subs by the end of the 2022 NFL season. I have big expectations for myself. I built the 49ers report from 30,000 to now 63,000. That's what I want to do with Philadelphia Eagles now as I cover the NFL here at Chat Sports. But growing up in Westchester, dreamed about covering this team. So hit that red sub button. We're 1:15 into the shot clock of how many subs we can pick up in 2 minutes. I'll get you an updated look at that subtotal coming up. You like what you're seeing? Hit that red sub button. Eagles with their third drive now. They begin it at the 17th and three-quarter yard line. That's why you subscribe. We're exact. Handoff goes to Miles Sanders off the left side. They run off the Landon Dickerson, Jordan Mailata edge, and Sanders picks up about 3 on that give. $50 super chat, I'll shotgun a beer. $20 super chat will bring producer Trizzy back for the Chase and Trey show, and we will sing the Fly Eagles Fly theme song. 2nd and 7, so it goes for a gain of 3 to Sanders. Bunch formation to the left. Smith and A.J. Brown to the right. Hurts looks left, throws into the flat to Miles Sanders. Can he make a man miss? He can't. 2:35 left and counting. 3rd and medium coming up for the Birds. What should they do? Pass or run here? It's a 3rd and 5. P for pass, R for run. Let me know. Thomas Bird, Big Fields, Ron Law, Seth Falke, Getters Gaming, all in the chat. 300 people watching live. Welcome to the program. We're having a blast. Tiffany, go Eagles, fly. 3rd and 5. Gainwell and Smith to the left, trips to the right, including Goddard. Hurts looks left once again, has Devontae Smith open, finds him for a gain of 7 on 3rd and 5. Move the chains, 1st down, Philadelphia. Type your ones in the chat. 1st down for the Eagles. Potion finally got signal in the bar. That's good. Let's go, Potion. Take a look at those videos that you have popping from Vegas. Ball at the 30.5-yard line. Hurts in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff to Gainwell. Pass into the flat to Dallas Goedert. Stiff arms a man to the ground. Picks about half that back, but another flag on the play. Let's see what it is here. The Eagles running pick routes last year got shafted. They got called for a lot of penalties last year on some of those pick routes. Let's see what the call is here. Ineligible receiver downfield. Isaac Sayamalu. What'd you say, producer Triz? Potion, if you want to hit me up, man, we can get you on the show, and we can chug with you from the bar in Vegas. Eagles Bar in Vegas is where Potion is at. Would have sent a vid, but last time the attempt was all over the place, messed up the fight song. It's all good, bro. So 1st and 15 now. Penalties have killed the Eagles. Fake handoff to Sanders. Hurts. Fires over the middle. Pass caught. A.J. Brown takes a shot below the belt from Harrison Smith. Doesn't matter. Sizable gain there. And the visor game from A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith really, really fresh. Seeps, mute that mic. Is it? Because I hear it on the trace pound. Maybe I just hear it and the people can't hear it. That's fine if that's the case. Hurts, handoff. Sanders going to get close to the first down marker. They're going to try to push the pile. I think he's going to be about a half yard short, and another flag on the play. It's a flag party in Philly. Holding on the defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. Type your ones. Aaron Hoffman, Dreadhead, Herb Allen, Thomas Byard, Huey is Santa. As people continue to pile in, we're starting to see some newcomers here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'll update the sub number coming up. Videos every single day on the Philadelphia Eagles. 4 penalties, 26 yards for the Birds. Ball at the 45 of Philly. Hurts in the shotgun. Pascal in motion. Handoff. Sanders starts right, goes center, picks up about 2. Folks, we haven't had a super chat in a little while. I'm trying to drink here. I'm trying to party with my fellow Philadelphians. Can I crack this beer? Next super chat that we get, no matter the dollar value, I'm cracking this beer and I'm chugging it with all of you out there. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Great first quarter from the Birds from Aaron Hoffman. I totally agree. We have 3 cheesesteaks, by the way. So if you want to get a bite of the other one, you can. But if you wanted to try the hot sauce, that's cool too. $67 away from $200 in Super Chats. And once we get there, the Vikings fan here at Chat Sports has to eat a cheesesteak with ghost pepper hot sauce. Losing hope with humanity. $2 Super Chat. I can finally crack my other beer. Appreciate it, Losing Hope. He's certainly a real one. And for all the real ones out there, let's show them the real one shirts, if we can. For all the real ones, let's do a little real one roll call. Real one roll call. You want to get yourself a Philadelphia Eagles real one shirt. Do it right now. You see the link at the bottom of your screen, chatsports.com/Eagles real one. If I show the bosses that Eagles fans show up, show out, and get some of these shirts, I impress them, and they think more highly of me. And these shirts are really fresh. You've seen me rock these on the show, available in black as well as the Kelly green. I'm going to put that link in the chat right now. Producer Trace is going to do it. Chatsports.com/Eagles real one. Get yourself a real one shirt today. That link in the chat. And if you get one of these real one shirts and you take a picture of you rocking it, we'll get you featured on the show. And if you have one right now and you send me a picture at Chase_Senior, we'll get you featured on the show. By the way, break in action as we pivot to the second quarter from the first frame. Here's our Super Chat menu. We'll go 50% off until the first play of the second quarter. 50% off of the Super Chat menu. We get the $500 in total. I will drink a beer out of this potato. $5 beer cheers, $20 a chug, $50 beer shotgun. So $25 for the beer shotgun. 50% off everything over the next, let's say, 1 minute. Hey, Losing Hope. He got one in. I guess that qualifies as a shotgun. Losing hope with humanity. Aikman shouldn't call an Eagles game ever. He's so hard to understand with that D in his mouth. I will tell you this. The Monday night broadcasting crew hasn't been the same the last couple of years. I actually think Troy Aikman and Joe Buck do a really good job. Troy Buck. All right. Chugs for losing hope, and then a shotgun coming up. 2nd and 8 for the Birds. Approaching midfield. Fake handoff from Hurts out of the shotgun. Going to take a shot. Deep downfield. Has a man. It's Quez Watkins. Caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts off the play action to Quez Watkins. Goes for the score. 53 yards to the crib. 13-0 Eagles. What a play from Hurts to Watkins, taking the top off of the defense. We're taking another look at the play. Hurts was in the gun. Watkins to the left of the formation. Goddard ran an out route. Hurts with the fake handoff to Sanders. A 3-step drop, unleashed a bomb to Quez Watkins, who caught it in stride. 7 plays, 82 yards, 3:27 off the clock. Eagles up 14-0 following the Jake Elliott extra point. Losing hope with humanity. Beer chug for you. Grade the Eagles' performance A, B, C, D, or F. Got to give them an A up to this point. 2 deep safeties for Minnesota, and Quez Watkins fake going out and just blew by the safety. It wasn't even close. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Trace, come over here. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fight, 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 Eagles, fight. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Let's go! Jalen Hurts, 10 of 10 to start the football game. I'm going to tweet out that Hurts bomb. Give me a retweet on Twitter, at Chase_Senior. I'll give you a shout out. Philadelphia Eagles fans getting lit. Kirk Cousins, play action, pass into the flat. Dalvin Cook, what a tackle in space. Minimal gain there. And it is TJ Edwards with the stop. Brandon Ford, he just sent in a super chat. I'll get you up an updated look at how many subs we've been able to pick up. 14 more. We're at 32,292. Clap it up. Brandon Ford with the 2-piece. I'm drunk right now. Let's effing go. Cousins, play action. Boot to the right. Has some room to run. And I think he dove forward, but his knee came down about a half-yard short. Big 3rd down. 3rd and a half yard. Don't let him get a 1st down. So type your 3s in the chat. Type your 3s in the chat. Shotgun coming up for losing hope with humanity. We are $43 away from a Vikings fan eating a cheesesteak with ghost pepper hot sauce. Need a stop. Type your 3s. Officially 3rd and 1, but it's a short one. 32-292 on the sub count. Cousins under center. Handoff around the edge, and guess who it is? It's Jalen Reagor on the end around with the 1st down for the Vikings. The irony there. Producer Seep saying, throw those 1s in the chat. Hell nah. He went in motion. Simple end around for Reagor, and he picks up the 1st down. Hilarious. Looked good there. At TCU, he rocked the purple, so it fits him pretty well. 9 first downs for the Eagles to 1 for Minnesota. That's their first down of the football game, and with that, they're in Eagles territory at the 49. Cousins back to his right. Throw over the middle. Justin Jefferson, first down. Avonte Maddox, good coverage on Justin Jefferson, but Jefferson picks up the first down, moves the sticks. 2 plays, 2 first downs for Minnesota. Cool Rain saying, Rager, damn it. Brad Scheiber, revenge game. That's funny. Cousins into the flat to Dalvin Cook, bobbled the football. TJ Edwards going to come through with the stop and push the Vikings back to about the 40.5-yard line of Philly. Aaron Hoffman, let's get a sack. Amen. Defense. 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 Josh Allen, by the way, tonight against the Titans, 22 of 29, 287, 3 tutties. 10 minutes left in the third. Getters Gaming, F the Vikings, and F Seeps. Cousins in the shotgun. Cook to his right. Handoff goes to him. Gets around the left side, broke a tackle, picked up about half that back. That wasn't Cook. Who was that?
That was Madison.
Alexander Madison, who Eagles fans wanted to trade for there.
And they both changed their numbers.
Both changed the numbers, and they both had the dreads.
They look identical.
Yeah, they look identical.
The amount of times the PA announcers have gotten them mixed up.
3rd and 6. Type your threes. Can we get to 200 likes right now over the next minute? Hit that thumbs up icon, like the video. 3rd and 6. Brandon and Graham getting ready to get after it here. Off the right edge, Eagles showing a blitz with an extra man. They send Hassan Reddick home. Cousins to his right. First down. KJ Osborne, first down pickup. Minnesota starting to matriculate down the field here. Herb Allen said, damn, exactly. Lil Durk, Edgardo, Sterling Alba, Jeremy Chuggs, all typing that 3. It was a good throw from Kirk Cousins to KJ Osborne, who honestly is one of the better number 3 wide receivers in the NFL. Ball inside the BetUS red zone here. Let's show that L3. At the 19, Cousins, empty set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Looks left. Pass over the middle, finds his tight end. First down, Minnesota. Hurdles a man, Hassan Reddick on the tackle, but the Vikings inside the 5 now. Hassan Reddick in coverage, and he got twisted around. It was a fake out, then in, and Reddick got burnt. The Temple University product was silent last week after signing that big deal in free agency. Coming to the Birds, his hometown team from the Carolina Panthers. Former first-round pick for the Arizona Cardinals. Ball to 2. Cousins fakes the handoff to Cook. Pass to Irv Smith. Wide open. Touchdown, Minnesota. And just like that, the Vikings drive down the field and cut the lead in half. So a 2-yard reception from Kirk Cousins to Irv Smith. And the Vikings had their way with the Eagles' defense there. Out of the shotgun, fake handoff to Dalvin Cook. Eagles' defense kind of packed the box there. And then Smith trickled out into the flat. Easy throw for Cousins and a score. 9-play, 75-yard drive for Minnesota. Extra point. Fades in. We have a 14-7 ball game here. Oh, $20 from Brad. Let's go. I do have to shotgun a beer, even though the Vikings did score that drive, which spanned nearly 80 yards. But losing hope with humanity, I couldn't forget, and I would never forget. Brad with the 20. That's a beer chug after this. Do appreciate that. We are $23 away from a Vikings fan having to eat a Philly cheesesteak with ghost pepper hot sauce again. Every $100 that we get, that's what the Vikings fan has to do. Preston, Eagles now chat moderator sounds cute. We've thought about that. We might do that at some point. Had to bring some happiness from Brad. Appreciate it. Jasmine Carry-On, Cannon Plumber. I don't know what you're saying there, but I appreciate the message. Now the game has begun. Vikings showing some life from Aaron Hoffman. Shotgun for losing hope with humanity. Brad, we got a chug coming your way. Appreciate the good vibes after that touchdown.
And deleted.
Control, Alt, Delete. You know what the Eagles defense needs? They need Brian Dawkins. They need that Brian Dawkins mentality. Can't give up a long drive like that after Jalen Hurts hit Quez Watkins with that 53-yard bomb. By the way, if you go to my Twitter page, at Chase_Senior, you can show that L3 if you want. Brad, I didn't forget about the chug. I got you. And you give me a retweet, I'll give you a shout-out. Also, you give me a retweet on my pinned tweet, and I'll give you a shout-out. So double love here on Philadelphia Eagles Now. Updated look at our sub count. 32,294. Can we pick up 6 more subs to get to 32,300 subscribers? Hit that sub button. Want to interact with everybody, though, all throughout the game. You hit me up, give me a shout, give me a retweet on Twitter, at Chase_Senior. We'll give you some shout-outs here on the show. Grade the Birds' performance so far. A, B, C, D, or F. Dreadhead going defense F. Aaron Hoffman rocking that Dawkins jersey. A true Eagles icon. C, they need to get the D together from Getters Gaming. Hurts is doing great from Tyson. He's 10 of 10. Cool Rains, B-. Sterling Alba, A-. I keep thinking of Eldris Alba. Aaron Hoffman, Chris Matsko giving a B-. Quez Watkins, nowhere to go on that kick return. Ball going to be at the 15-yard line.
It's the second time the Vikings have gone that little coffin corner.
Yeah, coffin corner kick, not punt.
Yeah, literally.
Girlfriend Kira, $1,000 in Super Chats for other potato activities. I'm not sure what she has in mind, but there is a big hole in this potato. I'm not sure it'll be me partaking in it. But we get $500 in Super Chats. We're almost there, folks. I mean, we're at almost $200 already. With 9:34 left in the second quarter, I'm drinking an entire beer out of this potato. Specifically engineered by yours truly. Drive begins at the 15. Hurts, quarterback keeper, and got stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Took a big hit below the belt from a DB on the perimeter. Here is that chug from the $20 Super Chat for Brad. Zach Joel, can we show that comment from Zach Joel, by the way, Seeps? Said the game on TV muted. Way more entertaining to listen here. We got to give you some love, man. Greatly appreciate that. A.J. Brown in motion. 2nd and 10 after the neutral play on first down. Hurts, fake handoff. Ball into the flat. Miles Sanders nearly made a man miss but got tripped up. Same DB on back-to-back plays. That's Cameron Dantzler. Playing pretty well, Seeps. Yeah. 2 big tackles there out in space on Jalen Hurts and Miles Sanders. Hurts looked right, went through his progressions, and then went left in the flat. Sanders sensed the guy on his backside and tried to go backfield before he went upfield and nearly broke the tackle. But good play there from Cameron Dantzler. Zach Joel, everybody type ZJ in the chat because we want real ones here on Eagles Now like Zach. Way more entertaining to listen here. Keep up the good work. My man. Beer cheers for you coming up. 3rd and 12. Hurts. Looks left. Gets flushed. Gonna think about running. Gets a block downfield. Doesn't pick up the first down and another penalty. Either a holding on the defense or a holding on the Eagles. What's it gonna be? Eagles off penalized here. Illegal contact on the defense. Let's go. F the Vikes. F the Vikes. Edgardo, Cool Rains, Aaron Hoffman, all typing that ZJ. So too is Tiffany. People typing the ZJ might be looking for the BJ. Herb Allen typing an F. Chris Matsko, F the Vikes. Illegal contact on Cameron Dantzler on Devontae Smith. Hey, that's a makeup call for earlier on that garbage pick route. That's what I'll tell you. Hurts in the shotgun, 1st and 10 now. Ball at the 26-yard line. A.J. Brown in motion. Miles Sanders behind Hurts, gets tackled for a loss of 2. Who's that, Seeps? Patrick Jones, the 3rd. Loss of a couple. Defensive lineman out of Pitt. Eagles haven't really been able to run the football well, but Lane Johnson came through on the pull block, and it left him wide open to tackle Miles Sanders behind the line of scrimmage. Second and 12. Eagles playing behind the sticks the last couple of drives here and throughout the night. Hurts gets the ball from Kelsey out of the shotgun. What a throw! Oh, it's broken up by Dantzler again. Put that on your post-game notes. Man, he is playing really well. The throw to Dallas Goedert was a great one. Goddard had to climb the ladder to get it, and then Dantzler came through with the pass breakup last second. Almost came through with the pick as well. Great ball.
Great throw.
Great ball. He had to elevate it among 3 defenders with Harrison Smith awaiting. And Dantzler, pass breakup. Really good play. A couple of good tackles on this possession. 3 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 pass breakup. Have a night. Former first-round pick, right? Second-round pick. Hurts, 3rd and 12. Drops back. 5-step drop. Pass into the flat. Zach Pascal, he's going to get bottled up. He's going to be short. Good stop for this Vikings defense, and what do you know? Cameron Dantzler around the ball again. Hurts had nowhere to go deep downfield, had to go underneath, and Pascal couldn't break a tackle. Couple of defenders around him. $23 away from making a Vikings fan eat a Philly cheesesteak with ghost pepper. And if we get to $200 in Super Chats, that means that we are $300 away from a beer out of the potato. Aaron Sipas out for the punt. He gets it away. It's going to be fair caught by Jalen Reagor at the 26-yard line. Hector Diaz, go Eagles from Puerto Rico. Let's do a Vincero Collective read and then where are you watching from? Tonight's watch party presented by Vincero Collective. When I think about Vincero, exquisitely made, stylish, and affordable watches available for everybody out there. And for the Fly Eagles Fly family, 20% off and free shipping. If you utilize that link to your advantage, you save money and you get to look fresh. I'm rocking this Vincero watch during this watch party. All you got to do, use that link at the bottom of your screen, VinceroCollective.com/chat for 20% off and free shipping. You can look like a baller without having to spend like one. VinceroCollective.com/chat. That link in the comment section right now. Where are you watching from? Let's get the comment section hype. If we get a $20 super chat, we'll bring on producer Trizzy. And we'll both sing the Fly Eagles Fly theme song. $20 super chat. Trizzy comes back because he is an Eagles Now legend. And you know what? Because I love Trace and I want to hear from him once again, we're going to cut that in half. $10 super chat. Producer Trace comes on and we sing Fly Eagles Fly. In the meantime, shout outs to people watching. Dreadhead, Dantzler made every play. How about going away from him? Exactly. Omaha, Nebraska from Getters. In Benton, Ohio from DRK. Thanks for watching. Edgardo from Texas. That's where we are in Dallas, enemy territory. How about them Cowboys? Iowa from Darren. DeCrib from Urban Legend. You are a legend for watching the show. Chris Matsko, York, PA. Grew up in Dub C, Westchester, so I'm very familiar with York. Used to work in Scranton at WNEP TV. Cool Rains, Australia. Good day, mate. Omaha, Nebraska. Kansas from Kyler, Honolulu from Sterling, Peoria, Illinois from Daddy Blunt. Hopefully you're smoking a blunt. Used to work in Springfield for a couple of years and spent some time in Peoria for the state championship high school basketball matchups. Hazleton, PA from Nick. Speaking of WNEP, I was there living in West Scranton for a couple of years. Brando, Arizona. Urban Legend, Atlanta. Eastern Shore of Virginia from Herb. Arkansas from Blackie Greg. It's old Greg. Anybody know that YouTube video from back in the day? Legendary. That was in the infancy of YouTube. Tampa from Dreadhead, Alberta, Canada from Dutchy, St. Thomas, Canada from Gage, Columbia, South Carolina from Jeff. All right, Vikings start this drive at the 26-yard line. They just scored on their last one, and during that last drive, they picked up their first down of the football game. Pass to the left from Kirk Cousins to Justin Jefferson. Obviously, he has been targeted often, and there he picks up about 7-8 yards. Bills up 24-7. Did the Tennessee Titans come through? Oh, no, they fumbled a punt, and it was recovered by Buffalo. I said before the year, I thought the Tennessee Titans were due for a drop-off. We've seen it. They don't look to be the same team. Short carry for Dalvin Cook on second down. Third down. Need a stop. Type your threes in the chat. Producer Trace to my left. He's getting the fans pumped up. Get pumped up in the comment section. 3rd and 2. Kirk Cousins can barely hear. He has to cup his ears. 5:27 and counting left in the first half. Eagles fans on their feet. Make some noise in the comment section right now. Cousins empty set. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Over the middle. Pass incomplete. TJ Edwards. Pass breakup. Now will the Vikings go here, Seeps? It would be aggressive. We'll see what Minnesota does. I think the offense might come off the field, and what do you know? Hassan Reddick with some pressure around the right edge, and TJ Edwards. Good pass breakup. Type 57 in the chat for TJ Edwards. And Eagles fans out there, we had $100 before kickoff. We have $177 right now. The donation's greatly appreciated. Can we get to $200 before halftime? 5:12 left in the second quarter. Right back for the punt for Minnesota, rocking the all-whites. The punt is away. It is fielded by Britton Covey at the 10. He has some room to run to the 15. Makes a man miss, and that's about it. Practice squad. Devin Allen on the practice squad. 362 people watching live right now. Let's go. Who you got? Sub-only chat. Sub-only chat. Who you got? This game closely contested so far. Eagles got off to that 14-0 lead, but the Vikings able to come back and cut it in half. We're going to go sub-only chat here. So the only people that we're giving shout-outs to are the ones who are subscribed to the channel. We have a break in action, so a great opportunity to do this. Right now, 32,294 people are subscribed to Philadelphia Eagles now. Let us know who you got. I'm going to give shout-outs to our loyal subscribers. And if you're coming across this watch party with nearly 400 people watching live as we continue to try to set records here on the channel, this isn't all we do with these watch parties. Videos damn near every single day. Eagles news, rumors, analysis, live shows, watch parties, breaking news faster than anybody, best audience interaction out there. We give you informative, entertaining, interactive analysis and coverage. So hit that red sub button right now. Who you got? 14-7 game, 75% Eagles, 25% Vikings. That's pretty skewed for a Philadelphia Eagles channel during our live poll. But let's see what the people are saying here. Gonna scroll back. Jeremy Chugs, my effing boy, PHI, Tim Timay is in the chat. Tiffany, typing 57 for TJ Edwards. Brando, Philadelphia, Dutchy, Eagles, Huey is Santa, Birds, 31-24. Let's get hype from Getters Gaming. Chris Moore, Birds. Herb Allen, go Eagles. Ricky Johnson, Philadelphia. Kyler, Eagles fan, but I got the Vikings sadly. I was with you, but I hope the Eagles win. Shout me out. Eagles over everybody from Kenneth Moore. Shout you out. Type KM to show love to Kenneth Moore. Quinn the Eskimo, new sub. Shamokin. Shamokin. How about it? Worked at WNEP. I know all about Shamokin, man. Was there for all of the wrong reasons because there were house fires and crazy stuff, murders, shootings going on when I worked at WNEP TV out of Scranton, but I know Shamokin well. Kenny Perry, Philly all day. Huey is Santa, Philadelphia. Brenton Hillman, typing KM. Herb Allen typing KM for the homie. Chris Moore is also doing the same. Huey is Santa, 2-0 Birds. Let me give you an updated look at how many subscribers we picked up. We were at 32,294. We're at 32,309. Welcome to Philadelphia Eagles Now by Chat Sports. We're racking up subscribers. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Fire sale this drive. If we hit $200, Jungle Bomb.
If we hit $200 in Super Chats on this drive, producer Trizzy is doing a jungle bong. He'll put a Truly, Fireball, and a beer all in a beer bong. To all of our loyal subscribers who are here, we got the Liberty Bell on tap. Yes, sir. Ring the Liberty Bell. We're also ringing it because Jalen Hurts to Devontae Smith. First down, Philadelphia. Goes for a nice little gain there. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. After the Hurts to Smith completion, the Slim Reaper involved early and often so far in this game. Empty set for Hurts. Pass over the middle. Caught again. Devontae Smith at midfield. Right at the 50 before he got bottled up. Hurts has been on the money so far in this game. $200 by the end of this drive, and producer Trizzy, he does a jungle beer bong. Let's go. $23 away. Ball at midfield, right on the Eagles logo. Hurts with Boston Scott flanked to his right. Drops back. Another pass deep downfield. Incomplete. Intended for A.J. Brown. They tried to go Cameron Dancer's way, and it was a little bit overthrown. You put it a little bit closer to A.J. Brown, he can use that size for a 50-50 ball, but it was underthrown. Hurts, 14 of 16, 192. One passing touchdown, 53 yards to the house to Quez Watkins. One rushing touchdown. It went for 3 yards. I was on the opening drive of the game. 2nd and 10 for the Birds in the midnight green unis. Scott to the left of Hurts. 2 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 tight end. It's Dallas Goedert. Handoff up the middle. Boston Scott, first down, gain of 15. Type your ones. Aaron Hoffman type in Boston. Herb Allen B. Scott. Tim Timay. We got a spammer. Yes, we do. Boston by way of Philly. Tim, I see what you did there. $23 away from a jungle beer bong from Trizzy on the Trace and Chase show. Got to do it by the end of this drive. Come on, Eagles fans, let's go. Boston Scott, 2nd down carry, gets to the line of scrimmage, but got back to the line of scrimmage. It looked as though he's going to get bottled up. Getters Gaming, please respond. I'm here because I made a bet with my Vikings fan teacher, and when the Eagles win, he'll have to sing their fight song. LFG, let's go. Hopefully that rings true. Losing hope with humanity with 10. We are $13 away from a jungle bong. Hurts, delayed snap, delayed handoff to Miles Sanders. Fake to throw to the right, or at least a look to the right. Handoff right up the middle to Sanders. And he's about 2 yards shy of that first down marker. Another big 3rd down for the Eagles here. Jason Kelce got to that next level on the block on Kendricks after he freed himself from the offensive lineman and allowed Sanders to pick up about 8 on the play. Oh, Preston, $13. Let's go. We'll get to that here in just a moment. Right now, our focus, 3rd and 2. Eagles need to get to the 24-yard line. Hurts to the right, wide open, plenty of space, plenty of real estate. To the 10, to the 5. He's going to fight his way to the pylon. Is he in? He is! Jalen Hurts in for the touchdown. What a run from Hurts on 3rd and short. We're seeing MVP caliber stuff from the starting quarterback for Philadelphia. 26-yard touchdown. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. We ring the Liberty Bell.
Look at that man go!
Let's go. Hurts bulldozing a defender. And it's going to come down to the camera angle in the spot. He's in! Touchdown, Philadelphia!
Bringing the hurt!
Let's go! Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fight, Eagles, fight. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low. hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Woo! Let's go! What a play. Get the jungle beer bong ready because producer Trace is coming on screen. And for everybody out there, show me the TDs. Type TD in the comment section. You know what's funny? We just got a message in the chat. Surprised Eagles fans can count to 3. Guess what the username is? FingerMe100. That's hilarious. Yes, we can count to 3, but sometimes I do struggle with that. All right. Super chats to catch up on. Halftime show. We got something special cooked up for you. With 1:58 left in the second quarter. If we get to $250 in Super Chats, we're at 207 right now, we will stay live during halftime. And if we get to stay live, we have something special cooked up for everybody. Samaj, Tiffany, Urban Legend, Daddy Blunt, Tiffany, Robert, Dutchie, a.k.a. Eric Metzger, Jeremy Chuggs, Fly, Eagles, fly. Can we show those supers? Cool. All right, a lot of super chats to catch up on. So, producer Trace, Trizzy Trace, the Trace and Chase show on Eagles Now, with Seeps here, Vikings fan, but he's a good sport. We said, okay, $200 in Super Chats, and Trace would do a jungle beer bong. Now, he's going to come on and show you that he's throwing all types of stuff in that thing. But Losing Up with Humanity gave us a 10 to get us close. Preston, $13 officially got us to 200. Yeah, I need to see Trizzy get drunk for old time's sake. The real ones know. The real ones know. And did we get another one that came in? Jeremy Chuggs, Jalen Hurts, and TJ Edwards are those dudes. Yes, sir. And saying, yes, sir. Kenneth Moore, yes, sir.
Shout out Preston. That's my boy from the Harvard Market.
Oh, nice. He's the Eagles fan?
No, he's a Cowboys fan, but he wants to support the gang.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, he's the Cowboys fan.
How about them Cowboys? All right. Trizzy, he's doing the jungle beer bong. The kick is away. It's fielded at about the 1. Not a bad return for Minnesota. You can go full screen here, Seeps, if you want. Trizzy, there's the beer aspect of this jungle beer bong. Preston, damn straight, baby. Let's go. Ben DiNucci for president. That's awesome. So we're getting closer and closer to me drinking an entire beer out of this potato. Now, if you watched our live show on Thursday, stuff got weird. I'm not sure what the obsession was with potatoes, but I had to give back to the people. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Kirk Cousins, he gets sacked! Gets sacked, loss of 7. Josh Sweat there on the play, and then a late flag. Are you kidding me? Are they going to whistle Josh Sweat for throwing him down hard? What exactly happened here?
Little tequila, why not?
Little tequila? Oh my goodness. This is a true jungle beer bong. Face mask on the defense after Josh Sweat had already gotten a sack.
Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. Let's go.
And it was on Josh Sweat. Let's see the replay here. Working off the right edge. He beat Christian Darrisaw. I guess he did kind of get his face mask at the end of the play. That's a shame. 15-yard penalty. All right, Trizzy got the $200 in Super Chat, so here is his jungle beer bong with tequila, truly beer. He's getting it. Looks disgusting, smells disgusting, but it's Trizzy Trace, and he's never scared. Kirk Cousins to Dalvin Cook. Did he fumble that football? And was it recovered by the Eagles? No, it's going to be marked incomplete. 1:38 left in the second quarter. Here is my challenge to Eagles fans out there. We're at $207 in Super Chats. Can we get to $250 before halftime? And if that's the case, shoot, we might stay alive during halftime when we usually take a break. $250 in Supers, we stay alive. Here, Triz, take that. I want to test Eagles fans out there. What you got working? Aaron Hoffman, throw up emojis. I agree. 2nd and 10 for the Vikings. Ball at the 37. Cousins pressured. Josh Sweat has a man, though. It's caught and dropped by KJ Osborne. No, Irv Smith. He was off to the races. It would have been a touchdown for Minnesota. Instead, he dropped it. Late defender came over, though. Let's see what the play is here. So Justin Jefferson was on the left side slot. He ran an out route. The tight end was out wide. He ran a vertical. And C.J. Gardner-Johnson swiped at the ball to maybe distract Irv Smith Jr. to make him drop it, but that's a bad drop. 3rd and 10 for the Vikings. Cousins looking. Pass to his right. Incomplete. Not even close. So even with Josh Sweat, after the Irv Smith drop, got called for a face mask penalty on the sack, 15-yard penalty to move the ball up for Minnesota in a sizable way. The Vikings still have to put the football away. Where was Kirk Cousins going with that football? Jared Ellman, let's go D. So with 1:31 left, the Eagles have 3 timeouts. Go down and score again. Right. Punt away. Britton Covey is going to let it drop, and it goes out at about the 3. So we're looking potentially at a 97-yard drive with 1:21 left in the second quarter. Somebody said put Trizzy in for the Vikings quarterback. That's pretty funny. Hey, got to get to 200 likes. We're 7 away. Hit that thumbs up icon, like the video. Reppin' Philly and Bears country from Jared. He also said, appreciate you, Chase. Appreciate you. 350 people watching live. $10 super chat. We stay live during halftime. $10 super chat. We stay live during halftime. Herb Allen, Chase, this is the only way to watch the Eagles. I agree. This is the right way to watch the Birds. Interact with fellow Eagles fans. 1st and 10 for the Birds. Favorable spot after that punt. It's actually at the 5. Hurts, empty set. Takes the snap at the goal line. He's going to run to the left, and he's going to pick up about 8 or 9 yards. Good job by him to get down there instead of taking a big hit from Shannon Sullivan, former Eagle. Wow, Jalen Hurts has outscored Patrick Mahomes in fantasy. $10 super chat. We stay live for halftime.
I also have to take another bite. Eagles fans.
$200. Ghost pepper on the Philly cheesesteak. Vikings fan has to eat it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's really hot. This is the hot sauce that we're talking. Handoff. Kenneth Gainwell. 1st down, Eagles. 39 seconds. Nick Sirianni with 3 timeouts. Take that timeout. I think he just did. Ghost pepper hot sauce on the cheesesteak. Make the Vikings fan eat it. Because right now, Vikings fans are eating in the wrong way against Philadelphia because they've been dominating this football game. $207 in supers, 200 likes. Beer cheers for that. Hey, $10 super chat. We stay live during halftime. 38 seconds left in the second quarter. We'll do it for a $10 soup. Preston, you should stay live during half because you love us. I do love you all. But $10 goes a long way supporting the channel. Hurts, 14 of 16 so far. 38 seconds left on the game clock. Ball at the 16. Pass over the middle. Ooh, errant pass. Incomplete, intended for A.J. Brown. Jared Chase, best way and only way for the Birds. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eat that bitter goodness, Vikes fan, from Aaron.
It is bitter goodness.
Real ones stay live during halftime from Preston. Real ones will send in a $10 super chat with 375 people watching live as our audience reaches its peak for tonight up to this point. 2nd and 10, Hurts, under center, single tailback, man in motion, handoff, Kenneth Gainwell gets about 6. Will Nick Sirianni call another timeout, or will this be the final play of the half? He had 3 timeouts going into this drive. He already took 1, and I think he just took a second. Hey! Preston with the 10. We're staying live during halftime, baby. We'll get you featured on the screen. Ryan Tannehill just picked off with the Titans down 34-7. Pick 6 to the crib, and the Bills up 41-7 with 3:49 left in the third. Herb, yes! Herb for the win! Preston, I got you. I got you, fam. Virtual fist pump. Herb Allen with 10. We're at 2:27. We get to 2:50. I'll shotgun another beer for the faithful. For the Eagles faithful. 3rd and 6. Ball at the 21. Hurts in the gun. Takes the snap. Pass. Complete. Devontae Smith. Just shy of the 40. Take another timeout. 22 seconds left. And the Eagles do take a timeout. That's actually their second, so they have 1 remaining to try to get in position for a Jake Elliott field goal. $23 away. I'll shotgun a beer if we get to 2:50 before half. Eagles country, let's fly. Let's also get some points before the break. Devontae Smith catches tonight, 5. Catches week 1 against Detroit, 0. One of my keys to the game, disperse the football. That's exactly what the Eagles have done tonight. Total yards, 304 for Philadelphia, 93 for Minnesota.
Hey, fun fact, the Vikings only gave up 274 yards last week
Wow.
against Green Bay. So,
1st and 10, ball at the 37, Hurts in the shotgun. Once again, going to drop back, throws it into the flat. And that's going to go for a nice little sizable gain. And the Eagles are nearing field goal position. Dallas Goedert, quick trigger throw from Hurts to the God-man. And the Eagles getting close to field goal range. 15 seconds remaining. 1 timeout for the Birds. Can they get 3 more before recess? The ball is at the 44-yard line of Philadelphia. 379 people watching live. You like what you're seeing? Hit that red sub button. 1st and 10. Play clock at 3. Hurts gets the snap off. Pass over the middle. Caught again. Goddard. Can he make a man miss? Gets down to the 20. 8 seconds remaining. 7, 6, 5, 4. Nick Sirianni calls a timeout with 3 seconds to go. What a drive from Jalen Hurts before the break. He took a hit on that drop back too. Oh, 20. $3 away from $2.50, then I'll shotgun another beer. Jake Elliott going to come out. It is going to be a 38-yard attempt. 3 seconds left in the first half. The snap is good. The hold is down. The kick is up. And the kick is good. Jake Elliott splits the uprights from 38 yards. And the Eagles, with about 350 yards of offense in the first half, holding the Minnesota Vikings to less than 100. And Jalen Hurts, absolutely sensational in that first half. And what a job he did prior to halftime to put the Eagles in a position to get 3 points. 251 yards for Jalen Hurts in the first half. 50 yards rushing. Four catches for 77 for Dallas Goedert. 74 yards. $17 of 20 for Jalen Hurts. To those of you who gave me a retweet on Twitter, shout outs to everybody. David Towers, Mr. Rivera, certainly appreciate that. And then a retweet on the Quez Watkins tutty from Mar, RIP Spencer Webb. Thanks for that. Hey, $3 away from another beer shotgun. We said $10 super chat, we'd stay live during halftime. We ain't going anywhere. Who's typing a 3 in the chat? Yeah, 20 minutes nearly of possession for Philadelphia in that first half. Preston said, yo, you got to get Becky on the show. Who's Becky? Your mom? Oh, really? We could get Becky on the show. The wife of the ref. Trace's dad is a ref. What do you think about the Eagles' schedule from Jared? It's one of the easier schedules in the NFL, so certainly doable. Oh, Brad with 5. We're shotgunning another beer. Brad with the 5-piece. Did we get to that 20, by the way, from Elijah? Elijah has been a real one here on Philadelphia Eagles Now. And Brad with the 5. We ain't going anywhere for halftime. Oftentimes, a lot of people here at Chat Sports, they take a break. Sometimes I take a break. We're staying live. Brad with the win. Now we have sex bots in the chat. What's happening here? Hide user on this channel. Get out of here. 69 mega. Weird. All right. Shotgun coming up for 250 in soups. That means that we're halfway there to me drinking an entire beer out of this potato. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. Brad, where's our mod? Trace is basically the mod. Trizzy Trace, type TT in the chat to show him some love. Shotgun for 250. Couldn't have been a better first half for the Eagles, honestly. Could not have been a better first half. The defense held up outside of one touchdown drive for Minnesota. Jalen Hurts looked exceptional. Now, I worry because he runs the football so much that at some point he's going to get banged up. He has taken noticeable strides and steps as a passer in this league. It is certainly evident with his mechanics. If Jalen Hurts takes that next step, that's what I said. I know I took over this channel only a couple of weeks ago, but this channel reaching all-time highs here. I said that the Eagles, they could be a team to be reckoned with. If Jalen Hurts takes that next step as a passer, first 2 weeks of the season, he's been able to do that. Cheers to the Fly Eagles Fly family. We're going to ring the Liberty Bell for all the super chats that came in, all the subscribers that we gained, everybody who's commented, most importantly, everybody who's watching. And we do have something special cooked up for you during this halftime show. If you were with us in our pregame show, as we went live 30 minutes prior to the start, you saw us playing some Craggy games. We're going to play Craggy games again. And the loser has to take a shot of hot sauce. So Philadelphia Eagles Now halftime show is presented by Craggy Games. If you head to craggygames.com and you enter the promo code EAGLES, you get 15% off. What is Craggy Games? Well, this is it right here. we're going to play hooks, which is a very famous game that Craggy has to offer, and it's an absolutely phenomenal game. Prior to this game kicking off, myself, Trizzy against Chase, Trizzy Trace against Chase, he was able to beat me by the slimmest of margins, and we're going to play hooks here. Basically, you have to let that string go and get the ring around the hook. Promo code EAGLES to save 15% off if you head to craggygames.com/chat. Now, what I'm going to do right now is throw that link into the comment section, and everybody would do me a massive favor to show love for one of our sponsors tonight. If you just visit that link, and if you like this game, then you use the promo code EAGLES to save 15% off. Now, there are other versions of this game out there that you can find maybe for cheaper prices, but the product is cheaper and not as good. We're talking polished wood so it can endure any type of weather conditions, and you get a legitimate setup where the strings are even, the hooks are legit, and then you have the peg little race there that we utilize during these games. You get the hook, you move the peg forward, and then really it's a back and forth game where you're riding the seesaw with the hooks going back and forth as well, and it's sensational. So use the promo code EAGLES to save 15% off, craggygames.com. I'm putting that link in the chat once again. And Jared is asking a good question. What do you think about Jalen Hurts MVP? Continues to play like this? He'll be a sneaky MVP candidate. So we're about to play Craggy Games again, and the loser has to take a shot of hot sauce. So do me a favor, visit that link down below, and if you want a game that's entertaining, all ages, all types of people, different types of atmospheres, this game will fit you and it will be for you. craggygames.com, promo code EAGLES. By using that promo code, you save 15% off. The founders of this company are Eagles fans. I repeat, founders of this company, Eagles fans. So show them some love by utilizing that link and get this awesome game and let them know that Chat Sports sent you. EAGLES, Eagles. So we're about to step over and play some Craggy Games during our halftime show. Continue to hang out with us. Greatly appreciate all the support here. You, Seeps. Let's go Eagles versus Vikings. Throw up those logos again. We're going to go Eagles against Vikings here in Craggy Games. Right now, the Birds with the sizable lead over Minnesota at recess. Can we continue that momentum with the win in Craggy Games? craggygames.com, promo code EAGLES. Save 15% off. The link is in the chat right now. Me against producer Seeps, our resident Vikings fan. Loser takes a shot of hot sauce. This is why you subscribe. That's good. That's good. We'll take a little shot of hot sauce. Yeah.
It's the first. All right, we got touch tips.
So this is in the middle. With every ring that each player gets, you move the ring up for the ring on the hook. Okay? So we're going to start it in the middle here. We're going to cheers rings here, and then we get after it right now.
All right, type S for Seeps, type C for Chase. Who you got? Who you got? Who's going to win? Type C for Chase, type S for Seeps. Let me know who you got. Come on, Chase. Come on, man. Looks like Seeps is going to... Okay, Chase is getting it back. Seeps is going to send a one peg back towards the Eagles side. We got a drawer on that one. There we go, Chase. Look. Okay, Seeps responds right away. Seeps responds right away. Guys, who you got? Lightning can't hear y'all. Chase gets a peg right down. Gets it back in the neutral zone. And he takes it to Vikings territory. Chase is on a hot streak. He's running. He's rolling. Is this for the win? Let me know. It's time. It's time. It's time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Chase.
Oh.
Who's going to take the shot of hot sauce?
No
Seeps
way.
is catching up. Seeps is catching up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. The collapse. See, okay, Chase responds. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
Seeps looks like Jalen Rager out here not knowing how to handle it. Come on.
Suck it, Seeps.
Come on.
Suck it, Seeps.
Type suck it, Seeps.
The comeback. Get out of here.
F Seeps. F Seeps. F Seeps. F Seeps. F Seeps. All right, it's back in the neutral zone. This is an even game.
Get out of
here. And it responds. Chase responds right away.
Get out of here.
Chase is taking the lead. He sends it back to Vikings territory. And he's going to be on a hot streak. Is he going to nail it?
Oh.
He bumps right off the hook. Seeps is touching that hook. He's tickling it. And he sends it back to neutral zone. Chase responds. Seeps sends it back. Chase goes right back. Seeps, they're in a back and forth. That's beautiful. This is what you look for. And Seeps sends it to the Eagles territory. What's going on?
Oh, no.
Is Seeps going to clutch it? Is he going to clutch it?
Get out of here.
Chase responds. Oh, no.
Get out of here.
Oh, my God. Chase is getting it back.
Let's
Don't
go.
call it a comeback.
Let's
Don't
go.
call it a comeback.
Let's go.
Oh, my God. Chase. Chase.
No.
Oh, no. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Is he going to clutch it? Is he going to clutch it?
Baby!
He gets
the Vikings, let's go!
F the Vikings! F the Vikings! F the Vikings! Woo!
Hot sauce. Bring him over here. Bring him over here. What a game. What a for Philadelphia. Eagles winning at Lincoln Financial Field. We got games.
You're a competitive dude. You'll love that game.
Exactly right. Promo code Eagles to save 50% off. CraggyGames.com. Taking a shot of hot sauce for the loser. Dutchy 504. Thanks for the love. The ghost pepper hot sauce. It is certainly hot. Mouth on fire.
Don't puke, Steve! Don't you dare puke!
Let's go!
Woo!
Another bite, too. That got us past $300 in super, so he has to take a bite of a Philly cheesesteak with the ghost pepper hot sauce after taking a shot of the ghost pepper hot sauce.
Suck it, Seaman!
Good shit, man. Good shit.
Suck it!
That is awesome. Let's go. Absolutely electric. That is an electric game. That is an electric game. CraggyGames.com, promo code Eagles to save 50% off if you want that electricity in your life. Wow, that was awesome. That game is exhilarating, Trizzy. Exhilarating.
Swear to God, Seeps just goes, hey, I have to go to the bathroom real quick. You need to fill in for me. Homeboy's about to puke. What a softy. What a softy. When Seeps gets back, I'm from Minnesota. We had Brett Favre.
All right, before halftime.
What a fly, Eagles fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em up, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Suck it, Seaman, you fucking loser!
So I got to do another beer shotgun for Elijah and that $100 super chat.
Vikings are getting their ass kicked on and off the field.
I know. Vikings getting their asses kicked on the field and in Craggy Games.
Brutal.
Promo code Eagles to save 15%. CraggyGames.com. I'll put that link in the chat again. And if you did love that electricity
was
during
electric.
our halftime show, are you okay? Are you alive?
Are you alive?
And if you ain't subscribed, you ain't alive. Hit that red sub button right now. That was absolutely electric. Jared, what do you think about Penn State? Really dominant win against Auburn. Watch almost every single snap of that game. Dominated the trenches defensively and offensively. They were really impressive, and they have a couple of studs, man. That young running back is awesome. The Strange tight end, I think he's a pro in this league. Sean Clifford, though, a little bit of the weakness. So we'll see. Comes down to that. Dalvin Cook, carry on first down to start the second half. Gains about 6. Losing hope said, barely hear you. We good? Yeah, we straight. We straight. Sterling, call it Eagles, picks the ball. Let's go. We need an INT. Getters, we're good. Losing hope, appreciate it. Herb Allen, let's go. Potion, love it. Chase, check your IG DM. I got you. I will. Cousins to the right. Justin Jefferson, first down, Minnesota. Thanks, Peter. Peter Thurman is back. Everybody type PT in the chat. Show some love to a real one and a real OG. PT, PT, PT. Peter Thurman, let's go. Potion, Brenton, Herb, Aaron. Jared, you're the best commentator ever. Thank you so much. Pass into the flat. KJ Osborne, another first down. Late hit out of bounds? Oh, it's not called. Okay, good. Still moves the chains. I don't know, Jim. Tony Romo. Peter Thurman, my guy. You're my guy. Oh, Hassan Reddick was climbing on his hands and knees to try to sack Kirk Cousins. Just got that football away. 1st and 10. Ball at the 44. Fletcher Cox. Offsides? No, false start on Minnesota. F the Vikes. Getters Gaiman knows what to do. Trace, Kira just texted me. Trace during the Craggy game. He's tickling it. That's awesome. Did you say that? I didn't even realize that. I was so into that game. That is so good. Oh, that's awesome. Type shot if you want us to do a shot clock. Hot sauce is kicking Seeps' ass. Cousins over the middle, 1st and 15. They're going to get us about 3/4 of that back. Munt with the reception. Eagles up 24-7. A loss here would put me in shambles, and it would be a disaster. Ball directly at midfield, 2nd and 4. Adam Thielen in motion, who's been oddly silent in this game so far. Kirk Cousins going to audible at the line of scrimmage. It's going to reset a little bit. Handoff. Cook makes a man miss, makes 2-man miss. And then picks up the first down. Marcus Epps with the tackle. So, you know who made a really good point? Brenton Hillman. Can we get Brenton Hillman's chat up there? He makes a good point because this is all that we're about on Philadelphia Eagles Now by Chat Sports. What we want this show to be, I want to educate you on Eagles football and the game of football as a whole. I want to inform you. I want to bring you the most educational, informative, entertaining analysis. But most importantly, we involve the people. Kirk Cousins, play action. Looks to take a shot downfield. Instead drops it off for Dalvin Cook. First down and more. Goes for about 15. Vikings inside the red zone. But, Brenton, this is what it's all about. You acknowledge us, and that makes all the difference. I feel like I'm hanging with the guys. Much love, everybody. That's what it's all about. Fly, Eagles, fly, family. We'll ring the Liberty Bell to that. Really do appreciate all the support. Joseph, come on, Gannon, change up your calls. They've been good up to this point. Let's see what happens here. All right, so ball at the 30. Didn't get inside the red zone. Cousins, over the middle. Justin Jefferson, another first down. Epps with the tackle as well as Avonte Maddox. Vikings making some halftime adjustments, driving down the field here. Kevin O'Connell, the Delco native, calling the plays. Vikings officially now inside the BetUS red zone. If you're looking for a sportsbook partner with a phenomenal deal, BetUS is it. Chatsports.com/EaglesBet. Promo code Eagles125. 125% deposit bonus. No other sportsbook has that deal to offer. Cousins. Audibles to the right to Adam Thielen. Now he takes the snap. He fires it to the right. Alexander Madison. It's going to go for about a neutral gain. Looked as though he's going to be bottled up for a loss, but able to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 now. For the supers that came in, beer cheers to y'all. Finish the beer for everybody. We're $150 away from me drinking an entire beer out of this potato. 2nd and 10. Jefferson and Osborne to the left. Adam Thielen in motion from left to right as the Vikings move left to right on the field. Cousins picked off! Darius Slay with the interception! Does he have room for a return? Past the 10 to the 15 to the 18-yard line. Prime time. Kirk gets picked off again. Eagles with a disguise. Slay going to hand the ball to James Harden. The beard. Absolutely electric. Penalty on the play on Minnesota. Let's go. Big play. We ring the Liberty Bell. Darius Slay with the INT. Let's take a look at the All-22 here. Cousins in the shotgun. He had Madison flanked to his left, and he threw it in no man's land here. Eagles with a little disguise as they drop back in pass coverage, and Cousins, he just threw it right to Darius Slay. I think he was expecting Jefferson to run in, but he stayed out, and Darius Slay went in and was able to pick him off. Primetime Kirk, suck it. Suck it, Kirk. Suck it, primetime Kirk. I got to put that in my post-game notes. Eagles defense has played well.
He changed his name. Look at this.
Look at this. Losing hope with humanity. He changed his username. So change it to P instead of the B, and then you got it right. So it's Seepman. I can understand why it might sound like Siebman, but it's Seepman with a P. So losing hope with humanity. Change the B to a P. $10. Let's go. And I still have to shotgun a beer. I'll get Trace once he comes back into the studio to give me a beer because I've drank all my beers up to this point. So $100 super chat that did come in. That was a little while ago from Elijah. 100 bones. Here it is. We'll do a shotgun for Elijah, a shotgun for Suck It Siebman, a.k.a. Seepman, and we'll continue the party here on Philadelphia Eagles Now. And we are $140 away from drinking a beer out of a potato. Why? I'm not sure. Eagles fans, on our Thursday live show, they wanted us to eat a potato, drink out of a potato. That's what we're doing. Elijah, F the Vikings. Good stuff right there. Just taking down some post-game notes here for our post-game show. We'll continue to stay live after the game wraps up on Monday Night Football. We ain't going anywhere. There we go. $5 from Losing Hope with Humanity, a.k.a. Suck It, Seepman. He fixed it. He changed the B to a P, and now he's featured on the show.
I can always count on the city of Philadelphia to keep it classy.
Hey, scoreboard. Ball at the 19 for the Eagles after the Darius Slay interception. Hurts to his left. Goddard, quick pass, picks up about 8.5, 9. What was Jefferson doing? So Darius Slay kind of read his body language. He thought that Jefferson was going to go inside, so he went inside, and then Jefferson stayed out. And Cousins with the red zone pick. Hurts, fake handoff to Sanders. Jets right. He's pressured. Pass. Oh, almost caught by A.J. Brown. He kind of had to take something off of the throw, and Brown had to come back to it, but the throw just a little bit too low. So it's 3rd and 2 for the Birds. Type your threes. Chris Matsko keeping it classy. We always keep it classy. 3rd and 2. Hurts in the shotgun. Sanders to his left. Handoff goes to Sanders. First down, Philadelphia. Type your ones. Little inside zone there to Miles Sanders. Picks up the first down. 335 likes right now. Or no, 335 people watching live. 231 likes. Can we get to 300 likes, folks? 300 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon, like the video. After the Miles Sanders run on short yardage money down situation, downs reset, first down, ball at the 30.5, Goddard in motion, handoff Sanders, right up the middle, has some room to run, picks up 7. He's looked good in the early going.
Chase, I mean, you know this better than anybody. This is when Philly is so dangerous.
They get ahead, Seeps. They're one of the harder teams to defend because they play that downhill physical style of football, and that's exactly what they've been doing today. I mean, getting ahead is critical because Jalen Hurts, up to this point in his career, hasn't shown that he can bring a team back throwing it through the air. 2nd and 4. 2 receivers to the right. It's Smith and A.J. Brown. Goddard and Zach Pascal, I believe, to the left. Handoff goes to Miles Sanders. It's another first down. Type your ones in the chat. Peter Thurman, Tiffany, Chris Matsko, Herb Allen, all typing the 1. Tim Timay just said something I was just about to say. Shane Steichen calling the offensive plays. He's getting scooped up for a head coaching job next year, probably. Lions OC, also one of those guys. 22 for 124, Eagles rushing, 24 for 251 passing. Pass to Devontae Smith, 1st and 10, gets about 4 or 5. .379 total yards for the Eagles. 2nd and 6, ball pass midfield. Hurts, looks, fires over the middle, pass complete. A.J. Brown, past the 40, 35, made a man miss, inside the 30 to the 25. This guy is incredible. Put 11 in the chat. Aaron Hoffman, A.J. Brown is a beast, exactly. Type 11 in the chat. K.O. Reed, aloha from Hawaii. Just subscribe. Go Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Rocky, Herb, Suckett, Seatman, Aaron, Party, Origami, Quinn the Eskimo, Getters Gaming, Hector Diaz, Cool Rains watching from Australia, Kenneth Moore, all typing those ones. We got Cool Rains watching from Australia, and then we have K.O. watching from Hawaii. That's on the way to Australia. Made that flight a couple of times. Flag on the play. I think Jordan Mailata started that play a little bit early. He's going to be whistled for the false start.
If this game ends 38-7,
the irony.
The irony will be incredible.
Can you imagine if this game ends at 37-7? Is that what you said? 38-7, sorry. The score of the 2017 NFC Championship game when Nick Foles at Lincoln Financial Field, where this game has taken place, went nuts. 402 total yards for the Birds, 158 for Minnesota. 1st and 15 after the Mailata false start. Ball at the 31 after it got backed up. Hurts in the gun, retrieves the snap, pass over the middle. A.J. Brown, 1st and 15. He got about 12. Hurts took the snap. Little simple 2-step drop, fired, A.J. Brown, pass on the money. In-breaking route for Brown. He's changed the complexion of this offense. Second and 3 for the Eagles. They're inside the BetUS red zone. Quez Watkins in motion, Hurts, pressured, slides down, goes for a loss of 2 or 3. So now it'll be 3rd down. We're at $367 in Super Chats. $444 and counting in the 3rd quarter. We get to $500. I'm drinking an entire beer out of this potato. Let's get there. 3rd and 5 now after the loss from Hurts. He's in the shotgun once again with Gainwell to his left, and the Vikings jumped off sides, but it's going to be because Lane Johnson with some movement there. So now it'll be a 3rd and 10. Lane Johnson very surprised at that.
A fun fact for Eagles fans, Jake Elliott grew up probably 3 blocks away from me.
Nice.
Yeah, LaGrange, Illinois.
Okay. Everybody tuned in from Illinois? Let us know in the comment section. I know there are a few of you. We got a shotgun coming up, by the way, for that $100 super chat from Elijah. I'm not sure where Trace went. Hurts, 3rd and 10. Takes the snap. Steps up. Gets pressured. And he's going to go down after a gain of about 4. And I imagine Nick Sirianni going to go for the field goal here to try to push this to 27-7. You make it a 20-point lead, that's fine. It's a nice little drive there from Philly. Preston, Trizzy got a puke and rally. I got to text him. Welfare check on Trizzy. Welfare check on Trizzy. Tweet him. Tweet him, welfare check. Let's get that Chat Sports QR code queued up just so I know. 41-yard attempt from the right hash. It gets blocked by the Vikings. They're going to have an opportunity to return it. Jake Elliott trying to tackle him, and it's actually Aaron Sipos who tackles him. Vikings going to have the ball inside the 30 after the blocked field goal. So this game hasn't taken a little bit of a turn. Welfare check on Trace. Tweet him right now. Don't DM him. Tweet him at Trace Gerard. As we have a break in action, do me a great favor here on Philadelphia Eagles Now as Patrick Peterson came off the right edge of the formation with the blocked field goal. And good job by Aaron Sipos and Jake Elliott to track down Bird, because oftentimes a holder and a punter, it's off to the races. Jared saying no. Follow us on Chat Sports. You see the QR code here, or just add us, Chat Sports. I'll put that link in the chat as well for our Chat Sports Twitter page. Give us a follow. Mention us. Show the bosses that Eagles fans show up and show out all the time by typing Go Birds, Bird Gang, Fly Eagles Fly, LFG, whatever. Tell them that I sent you. Follow us on Twitter right now at Chat Sports. Dalvin Cook, gain of 2. That's about it. Kaiser White, Fletcher Cox in on the stop. I gotta text Trace. I'm concerned about my boy. Maybe he's just on a call.
And I'll say Eagles run D right now, holding Dalvin to 6 rushes, 17 yards. Pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I mean, Dalvin, he looked very explosive last week, so Eagles run D, something to keep your eye on.
Yeah, Dalvin Cook career 112 scrimmage yards, and as Seeps, he's been checked below that tonight. 2nd and 7. Ball at the 27-yard line. Justin Jefferson in motion. Now it's split back for Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. He's going to look Jefferson's way. Has nowhere to go. Pass broken up. Hassan Reddick. Hassan Reddick with the Dikembe Mutombo. Peter Thurman, Fly Eagles Fly. We are $133 away from me drinking a beer out of this potato. Let's go.
Hey, I'll tell you what, if they get stopped here, Jake Elliott, was it the holder that chased him down? That's a huge play.
Aaron Sipos, yeah, he's the punter.
That's a huge play.
Yeah, huge play. All right, 3rd and 7, type your threes like Tiffany McFall and Getters Gaming. Hector Diaz, come on defense. Cousins, empty set in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. A back and Irv Smith Jr. to the right. Eagles send 4. Pass. Intercepted! Avonte Maddox! Let's go! Avonte Maddox picks off Kirk Cousins. And what do you know? Prime time Kirk does it again! Avonte Maddox in the slot. He was defending Justin Jefferson. The pass was intended for Adam Thielen. He read the eyes of Kirk and picked him off. Huge play. Spam. LFG. 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 Look at this Eagles secondary.
That's an awful interception by Kirk Cousins. Just a simple, medium route, lower route, read, and Avonte Maddox just read him perfectly.
Yep.
Hell of a play, but jeez, Kirk.
$5 coming in from Seepman's Mustache. Losing hope with humanity is just turning into an all-time chat sports legend.
Kirk's letting me down. I think I might grow the mustache out. I don't know. What do you think, Losing Faith? You let me know. You send in a super chat. Losing hope. Let me know what you think I should do with the mustache. I'm happy you called it a mustache.
You know what I know that we need to do right now? I need a warm beer to shotgun right now because Trace Gerard has gone missing. MIA. We're not sure where Trizzy Trace is. I don't think he's in the bathroom pulling the trigger. He might be, but not sure. All right, with that latest super chat of $5 from Seepman's Mustache, a.k.a. Losing Hope with Humanity, we're at $372 in soups. We get the 500. I'm drinking an entire beer out of this potato. Yes, it is possible. Specifically designed. Hey, Peter Thurman with the 10. Gonna look at the IG messages from Potion. He sent in a couple of videos here from Las Vegas. So Potion, I hope you're watching. Here he is, the future owner of the Eagles Now intro. He's getting lit in Las Vegas at an Eagles bar. Potion is a real one. Got a couple of videos for Potion. What jersey is he rocking? 25? Shady McCoy maybe? Here's Potion. He's continuing to get after it. He is an absolute legend. Potion, if you tuned into our Thursday live show, he cooked up an Eagles Now intro in like 30 minutes. It was so legendary. More videos from him coming up. In the meantime, Jalen Hurts, out left, Miles Sanders, little pass out of the backfield, picks up about 5-6 yards on first down. More from Potion. This is from Las Vegas, an Eagles bar in Las Vegas. I understand people are tuned in worldwide on Philadelphia Eagles Now, and they're going hard in Las Vegas right now. Absolutely epic. Sanders, handoff, up the gut. 2nd and 5, gets about 4.5. And Potion he's drinking apple moonshine here. No one likes us. We don't care. Jalen Hurts, quarterback sneak, picked it up.
No one likes us, we don't care. We're for Philly, fucking Philly.
No one likes us. We don't care.
E-A-T-O-E-S-E.
Let's go, Potion. Let's go. After the quarterback sneak from Jalen Hurts, downs refresh, the sticks move, first down Eagles. First and 10, ball at the 25.5, Hurts empty set, fires to the left, pass complete. Boston Scott lined up at wide receiver. Beer shotgun coming up and a couple of super chats. Peter Thurman, the OG, LFG. Seepman's Mustache, $5. Wax me on air, I'm begging you.
$100 will wax it on air next Eagles Live.
$100 super chat. We will wax Patrick Seepman's mustache on air on Thursday. How about that? On Thursday. A $100 super chat. We get a Vikings fan to wax his mustache. That's exactly right.
And the Eagles need the win. If the Vikings have a comeback.
$100 super chat.
And the Eagles
forget it. You already said it. Those are facts. Those are facts. $100 super chat.
Comeback.
Patrick Seepman, a Vikings fan, will wax his mustache on air. Bradley Cooper, James Harden, all in attendance tonight. So good. We're going to the fourth quarter. Type your fours. Type your fours. Type your fours. Type your fours. We're going to the fourth quarter. Birds up 24-7. About to shotgun a beer. Joseph. Seatman's mustache. Got to be better than anything Mott could grow. I'm not too familiar with Mott's facial hair. He's doing a good job with his own YouTube channel, but hey, Philadelphia Eagles now, we're going to continue to bring it. $113 away from $500 in supers, and I am drinking an entire beer out of this potato. That's right, a full beer out of a potato, and a $100 super chat from anybody out there. Seatman will wax his mustache on air. Now, what if I do this? What if I set a shot clock to 2 minutes, and if we got $100 in 2 minutes, would you take that? All right, I'm setting the shot clock. If nobody wants to send in $100, that's fine. If we get $100 in total over the next 2 minutes, then a Vikings fan will wax his mustache on Thursday. I'm starting the shot clock right now, and I'll shotgun a beer right now. Eat the tater from Herb. I will if we get to 500. I'll eat it and drink a beer out of it. 2 minutes on the clock, and a Vikings fan has to wax his mustache on Thursday. Ah! Let's go, Elijah! For the potato. We're $13 away from the potato. And Seatman is waxing the mustache on Thursday's show. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I got to send this to the group chat here.
I'm excited, Elijah. I'll grow it out. I'll grow it out until Thursday for you, but my little pedo stash is I'll grow it out. That's electric. That's electric. You guys will see it Thursday. Tune in.
Tune in.
Tune
we'll
in
be going live 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Pacific.
Wow. It's actually Seatman's mustache says, "Take it off. Take it off." Yeah, it's coming off on Thursday now. Sadly.
$100 in soups. Now we're $11 away from drinking a beer out of the potato. Elijah.
And I got to take another bite for you,
$100
Elijah.
has to take a bite out of the cheesesteak with ghost pepper hot sauce. Hurts over the middle. Pass caught. Devontae Smith first down on 2nd and 8. Goes for about a gain of 15. This is unbelievable. We got a couple of super chats that we got to catch up on after the big one from Elijah. Seatman's mustache and Sterling Alba and Cole JP. We'll get to those. And a shotgun coming up. And a beer out of a potato. Hurts, 7-step drop. Gets flushed. Goes to the left. Pass. Deep downfield. Caught. Quez Watkins. Flag on the play, though. What is it? I'll shotgun a beer in the meantime. Oh, my goodness. We got to 100 in less than 2 minutes.
And the beer and the potatoes coming out.
Cole JP. Cut Jalen Hurts and sign Andrew Tate. Get out of here with that. Hurts has been phenomenal tonight. What are you talking about? Sterling Alba, 15. I love the profile picture. At first, I thought that was an A.J. Brown Sticks jersey. But it looks as though if you graduated recently, congratulations to you. It's a monster accomplishment. Absolutely awesome to see. All right, so negate the first down. Penalty on Mailata again. Jalen Hurts tonight, though. 24-28, 318.
Damn.
A tutty, no picks. 56 rushing yards. 1st and 20. Ball at the 30. Hurts to A.J. Brown to the right side. Only gets about 3. Jared Allman, too many freaking penalties. You make a good point. I got to put that into my post-game notes here. Too many penalties, no doubt. I can't believe it. No Trizzy update. I have not heard from Trace. I am not sure where he is. His backpack is still here. So physically, he might still be here. He might be in another universe, though. 2nd and 16. Hurts, handoff. Sanders Can he get to the outside? He does, but still it'll be a 3rd and long. Shotgun coming up, and then a potato beer coming up with 13-15 and counting in the 4th quarter.
So, Chase, I have to assume maybe Gannon has silenced some questions
Silence
today?
some of the haters. Silence some of the haters. Oh, Mama with 20. Go Birds! Go Birds! Mama, so good. Go Birds. Absolutely awesome. Burbo Turbolicious. Hurts drops it off. Gainwell going to be well short of the sticks. Eagles will punt it away. He fought his way, though, to make it about 4th and 3, though. Good for him. Daddy Blunt, Trizzy missing. Hopefully he's got a purple uniform on, ready to throw a ball, because people were talking about him taking over for Kirk Cousins. All right. I might have to call Trace next up after the shoddy. What'd you say?
I take a lot of people over Kirk right now. Another deletion from Chase Sr.
Another deletion. Jared Ullman, Chase, you have made my day. Jalen Rager fields the punt inside the 10. Let's get a fumble strip. Nowhere to go. Eagles fans fired up. Kayvon Wallace there for the stop. Tanner Plummer, can you please show the time? We have it right here. See? I'm like a weatherman. Glenn Hurricane Schwartz with the bow tie. All right, let's call Trace. We're going to call Trace, see if he's okay. See if he answers. There he is. You all right? All right. He's back. He's still rocking his cowboy hat. I think he's okay. We have a Trace sighting. He is okay. He is okay. Tim, seriously, great time tonight, Chase Sr. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Let's get a little updated look, Seeps, at subs gained. We are at 32,344 now. 32,344 subscribers. If you like what you're seeing, show us some love by hitting that red sub button down below. Given the way that the Eagles finished that game against Detroit, this game ain't over, folks. So continue to kick it with us. With the Birds up a few scores, who you got here? MIN for the Vikings, PHI for the Philadelphia Eagles. Let us know. Getters Gaming, Chase, you're a legend. Thank you so much. Herb Allen, Chase, this has been really fun. Thank you. If we get the 300 likes, then we'll go live for a watch party next week as well. 364 people watching live. Let's get the 300 likes, and the bosses will say, okay, yeah, you can go live next week as well. Game is over, Chase, from Aaron. Hey, let's hope so. Jared, amazing, Chase. Let's hope so.
It's over. There's no way.
As a Philadelphia Eagles fan, I've seen countless leads blown.
You want to just start the postgame show
Countless
right
leads blown. So this is the updated look here. 102 subs gained tonight. Clap it up. Fly, Eagles, fly. Everybody who subscribed to the channel, 100 new subscribers. That brings us to 1,000 subscribers gained over the last 28 days. This isn't all we do with these watch parties. And we like to party and put the party into watch party by drinking some beers, but I can guarantee you, right? We have a lot of fun here on the channel. No doubt about that. But we take the job very seriously. News, rumors, analysis, breaking news, live shows, watch parties. This is what we do. Kirk Cousins at the 10, gets pressured, goes to his right, pointing downfield. Nope. Nobody there, though. Good coverage downfield for the Birds. Flag on the play. Kenneth Moore needs more fantasy points. I always make this joke with people. Nobody cares about your fantasy team. But I'll give you a shout out, Kenneth. I'm just messing with you, man. Here's the joke. You want to know one thing about fantasy football? Yeah, what is it? Nobody cares about your fantasy team. But we greatly appreciate it. All right, let's do a Vincero Collective read here, Seeps. Go full screen with some of the images. You see the watch that I'm rocking during this watch party? It comes to you, Vincero Collective. You can look like a baller without having to spend like a baller because these watches, exquisitely made, crafted, stylish, but most importantly, affordable. And for the Fly Eagles Fly family, 20% off and free shipping if you go to VinceroCollective.com/chat and use the promo code chat. I'm putting that link in the comment section here so that you all can look as fresh as your boy here and rock some really nice watches. Honestly, though, you can hit up your fantasy football group chat and tell them, you know what? I know I'm going to win our fantasy football league. So with my future winnings, I'm getting one of these watches. And what I love about Vincero and watches in general, you can wear it with everything. And it's a really underrated aspect of your stylistic preferences. If you want to rock a shirt like I'm rocking right now, the watch still looks good. If you want to wear a suit like the model here, is it me? Type Y for yes, N for no. You can wear a watch with the suit. Or you want to rock a golf polo. You can rock a watch. It is a sophisticated look, and they really care about how they make these watches. So VinceroCollective.com/chat, 20% off and free shipping if you use the promo code chat. 3rd and 10, type your threes. Kirk Cousins to the left, pass, complete. Adam Thielen. Darius Slay in coverage. Did he bobble that football? No, it's going to be a 1st and 10. Eagles coaches on the sideline were saying incomplete, but of course they were. Adam Thielen, is that his first catch of the night? Is that Adam Thielen's first catch of the night? Picks up the first down. Good coverage from Darius Slay, though.
Thielen's first catch, and you're holding Dalvin Cook to 32 scrimmage yards.
Cousins looks right, throws left. Oh, almost intercepted by Darius Slay. That would have been Kirk Cousins' 3rd pick of the night. Yeah, really good coverage there from Darius Slay on Justin Jefferson. So that'll bring up a 2nd and 10 for Minnesota. Ball at the 23-yard line. Eagles, 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers. Gardner Johnson comes up, doesn't blitz. Cousins, pass. Irv Smith Jr., complete. Marcus Epps, there for the hit. Don't forget, and Aaron Hoffman made a good point. Great hit. It was. Put a stick on him. A potato beer is coming up. A potato beer coming up for getting the $500 in Super Chats. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Ball now at the 37. Cousins, drop-off pass. Oh, danger territory again. Kaiser White. He had a beat on it. And I told you, leading up to the year, Kaiser White, underrated acquisition, not just for the Eagles, across the entire NFL. He led the Chargers in tackles last year. Also, we are 32 likes away from 300. If we get to 300, we'll do a watch party for next week's game. So hit that thumbs up icon and like the video. 2nd and 10. Cousins takes the snap. Eagles rush 4. It's dropped by Alexander Madison in the flat. Footsteps, Aaron Hoffman, you already know. Herb Allen type and drop. Exactly right. 15 likes away. Somebody just disliked the video. What? You don't want to see a watch party next week? Get out of here. $2 super chat coming in from Seatman's Mustache. Have to change the name Thursday. Couldn't be happier. He's waxing it on Thursday. Cousins, 3rd and 10. Looks right. Goes through his progressions. Fires left. Irv Smith Jr. makes a man miss. Picks up the 1st down for Minnesota. Under 10 to go here in the 4th. Herb Allen, watch party every week. Let's get the 300 likes. I can talk the bosses into it. 22 likes away. 12,000 views for the night. Ball at nearly midfield. Cousins to the right. Oh, it's almost picked off again by Darius Slay. Oh, he almost had an opportunity at a pick six. Nobody would have come close. Time, B-Doc flying all over the field. He's back. Hey, shout out to B-Doc, man. Shout out to B-Doc. 2nd and 10 now. Eagles have blitzed 19% of pass plays, 3rd lowest in the NFL the last 2 years. When they blitz today, they've actually done pretty well. Cousins over the middle, pass incomplete. Intended for Jalen Reagor. Miscommunication there. That'll set up a 3rd and 10. Type your threes in the chat. Type your threes in the chat. Shout out Ileana Christian. Shout out Tiffany. Go Eagles, fly. Herb Allen getting pressure. It's been a big moment of this game. Big key of this game. 3rd and 10. Vikings 4 of 9. Average yards to go 6.1. Can they pick up 10 yards here? 1-on-1, Justin Jefferson against Darius Slay. Strip sack, fumble, Vikings recover. Fletcher Cox. Let's go. Type 9-1 in the chat. Fletch. Let's go. Peter Thurman saying yes. Fletcher Cox working off the DT spot on O'Neal. Was able to strip sack Kirk Cousins. Vikings recover, but they're going to punt this football away. 72nd fumble since becoming a starter in 2015 for Kirk. Most in the NFL during that span. 4th and 22 now for Minnesota. As I said, they will punt this football away. And back to receive it, Britton Covey. Once again, has some room, gets about 5 yards. That's about it. This drive will start at the 5. All right, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to put Seeps on camera. I'm going to take a leak during this commercial break. I'm going to come back, and it's time for the potato beer here on Philadelphia Eagles Now. Like the video. 21 likes away from doing a watch party next weekend. We're going to put the Vikings fan on camera to torture him, and then he'll relay his thoughts on what Minnesota hasn't done tonight, and then I'll be back for a potato beer. Coming back here in a second.
Yeah, so I lost my mustache, and the Vikings lost. It's brutal. So Vikings have not looked good at all today. Kirk Cousins, I mean, the Monday night narrative is still there. So, I mean, it's brutal. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the Eagles, you know, they look dominant. They're around 400 total yards on offense, even more than that now, holding the Vikings to less than 250. Yeah. And now they're taking the mustache off. So, Thursday, tune in to the watch show. Tune in. Not much more analysis I can say. This has been a dominating performance from the Eagles. Time to shave the head. Yeah, if we get $750, you guys can shave my head. If we get a $750 super chat, I'll let you guys shave my head. But the mustache, yes. Yeah, maybe you know what, Aaron? Maybe the mustache will change the mojo. Maybe next week when I lose the mustache, it will change the mojo for the Vikings. It's brutal. Yeah. Good sport, Getters game. You know what? Shout out to all the Eagles fans. You guys have made this enjoyable. You guys like the party. I love coming on here, you know, chopping it up with you guys. Seatman's mustache in there. You guys have made this fun. So, you know, it's all credit to you guys. Your super chats have been coming in strong, and we are not done. You know, we still got 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I don't know. Make them go 1-1, go Vikings. Yeah, 1-1 sitting us right in the face right now. And I'll tell you what, Chase Sr. and I, we were talking about it before the game. This game has so much playoff implications down the road. Just whether it's fighting for the 1 seed, fighting for a 2 seed, whatever it may be, the Eagles are going to join the Buccaneers and Giants as the only 2-0 teams in the entire NFC after today. So the Eagles are going to be sitting pretty in the catbird seat to get the number 1 overall seed. So that's going to be interesting to see. Eagles are back on offense. I expect to just see them run the damn clock out right now. You know, this is when the Eagles are dangerous. I mean, you guys know it better than I do. When you can just go that read option with Jalen Hurts, and, you know, it's deadly. Yeah, if you guys do want to bet on the Eagles next week, I saw it in the chat. Eagles-Packers, my game prediction. You know, we handled the Packers last week. The Vikings did at home, which, you know, it was a very tough game. But, you know, the Eagles-Packers, I think if you guys can handle the Packers in the trenches, you guys have a chance. I think adding A.J. Brown, just adding that, you know, another layer for Jalen Hurts, it's incredible. Yeah, Noah, Travis Kelce's wearing his brother's jersey right now. That's pretty cool. Shout out to University of Cincinnati. Both of the Kelce brothers went there, and it's picked off by the Vikings. Jordan Hicks down to the 9-yard line. The Vikings have the ball now. Wow. Okay. So maybe this game isn't over yet. Maybe this game is not over yet. Hold on, guys. Seaman's mustache saying no. This may turn into a Viking stream soon if the Vikings start coming back. You guys don't play the Packers next week? Yeah, that's what I saw. But that's a huge turn of events.
What happened?
Picked off. Look at your screen right now. Tip ball on a screen. He just dropped it right to Jordan Hicks. Ball inside the 10-yard line.
Jordan Hicks, the former Eagle. Oh, Kenneth Gainwell, bad drop there. Jordan Hicks with the pick. Now they're inside the red zone. Vikings could make this a 24-14 game, 7:25 left. It's getting interesting. It's getting hairy. Ball at the 9 for Minnesota. Empty set for Kirk. Eagles showing blitz. They send an extra man. Pass over the middle. Incomplete. Avonte Maddox.
You know, this Eagles secondary.
A PBU on Adam Thielen.
Eagles
they
secondary,
played well today.
I think that's my biggest takeaway right now.
Yeah.
They have been
They played
phenomenal.
really well. They played really well. A potato beer is coming up, but this game way too crucial to miss any plays here. So we got to be here to break it down. Ball at the 9, 2nd and goal, so long way to go. Empty set again for Kirk Cousins. Trips to the right, 2 to the left. Takes the snap. Eagles showing blitz, passing to the end zone. Almost picked off by Darius Slay again. It was an awful throw, and the ball was right there. Slay wants to have that back.
Darius Slay should have 4 interceptions.
Darius Slay could have multiple interceptions. Oh my gosh, how do you drop that ball? Huge play in this game. 7 likes away from doing another watch party next week. Smash that thumbs up icon, like the video. Huge stop. Type your 3s in the chat. J Money saying, Eagles, come on, please, please. Ball at the 9. Kirk, empty set, 3 consecutive plays. Eagles bring the blitz. Pass it in the end zone. Intercepted again. Darius Slay. He did it again. Big play, Slay. Intercepts Kirk Cousins again. Are you kidding me? Darius Slay celebrating in front of a packed house of nearly 70,000 at Lincoln Financial Field. He's telling everybody, I was a Pro Bowl corner last year, one-on-one against Justin Jefferson. I'm going to pick this after I drop one, and he did it. Darius Slay, big play, Slay. Type BPS in the comments for big play, Slay. And with that, more than $500 in super chats. So the potato beer is about to happen. Big play, Slay. We ring the Liberty Bell. Let's go. And this is going to be very difficult, but we're doing it anyway. BPS from Alling, Xavier, Aaron, Rain, Seaman's Mustache. 411 people watching live. Subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing. If you want Eagles content on a daily basis that's interactive, informative, Eagles news, Eagles rumors, Eagles analysis, live shows, breaking news, watch parties like this. We got past 300 likes, so we're going live again for NFL Week 3 for Philadelphia. Jared Ailman, Big Play Slay. Tiffany, BPS. Jared typing LFG. Seatman's mustache. Putting in that potato. So let's do it. I told y'all, and I'm a man of my word. I never back down from that because I'm a real one like you're all real ones. $500 in Super Chats, drinking an entire beer out of a potato. So, let's try it out. This potato has been engineered by yours truly, cut a hole, or carved a little beer element to it with a little hole that I took a drill to, and we're drinking a beer out of a potato. Oh,
How does it taste?
that is so cold. Honestly, it's not that bad. You can't taste a potato. Where is Kara, by the way? Dolphins today by Chat Sports, LMAO. Willie Beans, my fucking guy. Let's go. Aaron Hoffman, don't ever do that again. I still got to finish the beer. Where's Kara Poole? Where's Kara Poole? Seaman's mustache. She knows. He knows. Potato doubles as a bowl. Kind of looks like a bowl. Back in the day when you didn't have that much money, a lot of people were smoking out of these things. Hurts, handoff, Sanders, right side, gain 7. Eat the potato from Aaron. I got you after this. Got to finish the beer first. Slay is limping. He's okay. Oh, that was earlier in that drive. Looks as though Slay is okay. Some people are saying that he's limping. I think that was earlier in the drive before he dropped one pick, and then the next play, he came through with the pick. Sanders, first down Eagles. Type your ones. Dutchy, it's better than the sneaker drink yesterday. Yes. I did do a shoey for Niners Report. It was nuts. I'll tell you this. A $200 Super Chat, I'll drink a beer out of my shoe right now again for a $200 Super Chat. Never scared. Little overflow action there. We're almost done, though. Almost done with the potato beer. There's just not much that you can fit in. Hurts, handoff. Sanders, 1st and 10, gets 4. Daddy Blunt. Good show, guys. I enjoyed it. Better ways, later days. Hey, we still have a post-game show coming your way, so don't go anywhere. With almost 400 people watching live. And our subscriber count, all the way up to 32,356. The goal by the end of the year, 50,000 subs. The biggest and baddest Eagles channel out there. That's the goal. Huey, is Slay hurt? It looked as though he was limping before 2 opportunities at a pick. One that he dropped, the other one that he came down with. Sanders again. Springs free, up the middle. Great patience and vision there from Miles Sanders. 1st down Eagles. We're sub 5 to go here in the 4th. What a win this is about to be for the Birds. More beer out of the potato. Herb Allen typing that one. Tim Timme. Hide your kids and hide your wife during the post-game show. Exactly. It's about to be that real. Wick typing Birds. Go Birds! Hurts in the shotgun. Handoff again to Sanders. And the Vikings know that run is coming and they still can't stop it. We're approaching 4 minutes left here in the 4th. About to finish this here. All right, that does it. Potato beer. And a lot of people have asked to eat the potato. I will do that. A raw potato like an apple. Drinking the beer was actually better out of the potato than eating the raw potato. But I'll take one more bite for the homies. Tastes like victory from Aaron. You know, raw potato actually isn't terrible. You know, you got the moisture in the potato. We may have to get another potato for Thursday's show. Patrick Seaman's going to have to wax his mustache. Kara! She's here! Kara, are you just joining us today for the first time? $500 in Super Chats. I just drank a beer out of the potato, and now I'm eating it. You're eating a potato. I said I was going to do it. Kara, I said I was here. Where were you in the comment section? You been here? All right, bet. Awesome. The mod is here from Brad. To show love to Kara, type mod. 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 Wick said microwave it later. I can't watch the game and be normal. I understand. Chase Taters from Tim eh? What is wrong with this bro from CJ? You're just tuning in for the first time? I told the people, $500 in Super Chats, I would drink a beer out of this potato. I'm a man that lives up to my word because I'm from Philadelphia and I ain't no fraud and I'm a real one. If you tuned into our Thursday live show, people were spamming potatoes in the chat. So myself, Chase and Trace on the Chase and Trace show, we said, okay, everybody wants me to eat a potato. I'll eat a potato. And I upped my game. I said I'll drink out of a potato because we ain't ever scared here on Philadelphia Eagles Now. That's why you subscribe. Real ones only. Grade the Eagles' performance up to this point. ABC to your F. Getters Gaming, please respond. People said I was stupid for saying the Eagles would win. Good job by you. CJ Bigger, he said, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? And then I told him, he said, you got $500 in Super Chats? Let's go. Let's show CJ that we can get even more Super Chats. Where are the big ballers at? 423 people watching live. Where are the big ballers at? Let's show CJ that the Super Chats come flowing here on Philadelphia Eagles Now, unlike any other YouTube channel out there. Clap it up. Fly, Eagles, fly. Liberty Bell, ring it. Even though the Phillies are choking in the playoffs, and right now in the regular season, we'll see if they even get to the playoffs. Their hashtag is ring it. Fraudulent team. Good against mediocre to bad baseball teams, can't beat the good ones. Show CJ that the Super Chats come piling in. $529 in soups. Let's go. 420 people watching live. Nice. 420. Kara Poole. Slate could have had like 5 picks in this game. Facts. Tim A. Big player slayer. Lions suck. Micro Mike. 2 girls and 1 Cooper Cup. Micro Mike is a real one. Type MM in the chat to show him some love. Yes, the Eagles beat the Lions in week 1, but Micro Mike, what a guy. That's a dude that I wanted to have beers with. 3rd and 7. Hurts drops back to pass. Makes a man miss in the backfield. Starts left. Goes right. Going to try to pick it up. Holding call, though. Flag on the play. They haven't announced it as a hold, but it's going to be a hold. Dolphins today. Willie Fins. Micro Mike is here. He's here. Herb Allen. Tiffany. Dolphins today. All type at MM. Peter Thurman. Let's go. $10 Super Chat. Show CJ what we're working with here on Philadelphia Eagles Now. Just drank a beer out of a potato. Peter Thurman. Let's go, Chase. The real OG. Nah, you're the real OG, Peter. You're the real OG. Let me get Peter's IG up here. Everybody's got to show him some love. We interact a lot on IG because he's a real one, and I only mess with real ones. check out Peter Thurman, first of all, in the cut with the Eagles rug and then watching Philadelphia Eagles now. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to see. 71 Pete Rock. Give him a follow on IG. He's got a great setup, rocking the Birds carpet there. Here he is with his pup, Peter Thurman. Type PT in the chat. PT in the chat to show love to a real one here on Eagles Now. PT, PT, PT. Tiffany saying everyone. Aaron Hoffman typing PT. Herb Allen, PT. We'll be doing a post-game show here on Philadelphia Eagles Now. Stay tuned. Seatman's Mustache, Tiffany, Wayo, Lions Talk with the real one, Micro Mike, Tyrone Williams, D. Finland, Hashtagus, Ling. We are $60 away from $600 in Super Chats. If we get there, Seeps, I think you got to take a shot, right? $600 in Super Chats. Seeps takes a shot. Vikings fan takes a shot for $600 in Super Chats. $550, he said. $550. So just $21 away from a Vikings fan drinking his sorrows, coming on camera, doing a shot. Let's ride. Eagles country. Let's fly. Let's fly. If we get to 330 likes, by the way, in the next minute, then myself and Trace, we will sing the No One Likes Us song. All right? Next minute, we need 10 more likes in the next minute to get to 330, and we'll start singing here on Philadelphia Eagles Now. CJ, only blood spins the wheels of history. Seatman's Mustache, out of your show. Aaron Hoffman, 550. Seatman shaves his moose knuckle. That's hilarious. Hey! Trace, come on. This is great timing, considering the circumstances, right? No one likes us. No one likes us. No one likes us. We don't care. We're from Philly, fucking Philly. No one likes us. We don't care. No one likes us. No one likes us. No one likes us. We don't care. We're from Philly, fucking Philly. No one likes us. We don't care. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Let's go! We ring the Liberty Bell, baby! Let's go! Seatman's Mustache, 20 bones, shot out of your shoe chase. What did I say? If we got $100 or $200. I said $200 that I would drink a beer out of my shoe. I'll say this. Let's see. All right, we're at $559 in supers. If we get to $700 in super chats, I will do a shoe beer. Lions Talk, Micro Mike, LOL. I'm going to sing that lullaby to my kids from Lions Talk. Hey, you could do the No One Likes Us for the Lions. Take that Wentz jersey off. It's A.J. Brown, number 11. We're going to put duct tape over the nameplate. And we got him. For Seatman from Seatman's Mustache. Cousins, 3 minutes left. Irv Smith, tackled by C.J. Gardner-Johnson and Avonte Maddox. People just know. Yeah, people just know. Hey, good job by everybody for saying it's a Carson Wentz jersey. It's an A.J. Brown jersey. Maybe my girl's shoe, but I refuse to drink from my own, bro. I'm not asking you to drink from your own. I drank out of my own last night. I'll show you it. I was live on the 49ers Report, cover the NFL here at Chat Sports. I'll show you the video here. Let me pull it up. Kirk Cousins, 1st and 10, picks up the first down. He's chugging. Here's my shoe beer from yesterday. Hey, we get the $700 in Super Chats. We're 140 away. I'll do another one. It's very weird how it works. I'd never done it before. Aaron Hoffman, is Trizzy okay? You just saw him. He's great. We're bitching, as he just said. Never scared. A shot out of a shoe? There's not enough liquid to do that. Seatman should take a shot out of the shoe is what I'm trying to say from Seatman's mustache. What about the fireball shots from Alan A? Oh, 550. You got to take yours. Yeah, you got to take yours. And for 500, you got to take another bite out of the cheesesteak. You buried the cheesesteak? Okay, all right. So good job by Seeps. He was a good sport. Clap it up for Seeps. Throw some clapping emojis in the chat right now. He ate the Philly cheesesteak with ghost pepper hot sauce.
Thurman, I think you have the best analysis of Kirk Cousins.
What did he say?
Like a drunk giraffe.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Dreadhead laying down now. What's good with you, Chase, from Eric Stewart? I'm chilling, man. Hanging out with the Eagles family, kicking it, having a great night. Philadelphia Eagles up 24-7. A very impressive performance tonight in the home opener from the Lincoln South Philly on Monday Night Football. What's good, Eric? Cheers to you, man. I'll crack a beer for Eric. I'll crack a beer for Eric. No doubt. Tiffany, I'm an Eagles fan. I would imagine you're in the chat. I imagine you're a Birds fan. Peter Thurman, if you get it, I will do a shoe beer with you. $140 away from a shoe beer here on Eagles Now. What's your hangover cure from Alan? My hangover cure. It requires a lot of steps, but it's very efficient. I have run now for like 118 straight days or something like that, so I got to get a sweat in. Okay, so let me tell you this. For instance, did a watch party yesterday on the 49ers Report. I cover the Niners, grew up in Philly though, respect my hustle, covering the NFL. So we got almost $1,000 in Super Chats. So we were drinking heavily yesterday for the Niners win. Trey Lance goes down with that injury. It was crazy, right? So I got a decent sleep last night, woke up early this morning, went for a run, got a sweat out, went for a swim in some cold water here in Dallas. That revived me. Put my feet in a bucket of ice water and my head in a bucket of ice water, and that also helped bring me back. So that was my hangover cure. And then got to start with a little bit of a smoothie. So that's really my hangover cure. And then sometimes you got to involve the MJ. The real ones know. Do you eat a big meal or just exercise? I honestly haven't eaten much today from Alan. Exercise to sweat it out. Take a dip. Dip the head in a bucket of ice water. It like resets your body. There's scientific stuff behind it that's kind of crazy. You put your feet in some ice water as well. And then, you know, the MJ always helps cure any type of hangover. I mean, that's the best natural medicinal way to kind of bounce back a little bit.
From my guy, Seatman's mustache.
There you go, Seatman's mustache.
Shout out to you.
We told y'all he'd take a shot.
Losing Hope with Humanity, that's his original name?
Yep.
Chase? Yeah.
Exactly. Losing hope with humanity. Seeps taking the shot for 550 in supers. Good job. Oh my gosh, did Kirk Cousins just get picked again? Oh, C.J. Gardner-Johnson almost had one. Or no, that's Zach McPherson. He almost came through with the pick. He bobbled it going out of bounds, though. Adam Thielen, is he okay, dude? Like, last year he wasn't really that good.
I mean,
is there something going on with him medically, physically?
I mean, he's fine. He had the typical best shape of your life training camp.
Classic.
Analysis,
After a down year last year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Still high in touchdowns, but injuries kind of.
Dutchy504, you should pass those tips to Chugs and the Raiders Report. Dutchy504? You're a Chat Sports OG if you're referencing the Raiders Report. Josh Sweat tackling the flat with under a minute to go as the Vikings trying to punch this ball in here to make the scoreboard more respectful. 3rd and goal, 24-7. 36 seconds and counting. Type for threes. Big stop here for the Birds. Dutchy04, he knows all about what we're doing here at Chat Sports and how we're moving. That's good stuff by you. They bounce back pretty well. Mitch and Chugs are legends. Cousins drops back, sacked. Josh Sweat sacks Kirk Cousins. Another big play. Kirk Cousins goes down. Josh Sweat.
This team's incredible.
Nice little stunt there. Fake going out and then went inside, interior pressure, takes down Kirk, and that's going to do it. Final score, game over. 24-7, Philadelphia Eagles improved to 2-0 on the year. The Vikings dropped to 1-1 on the year. Type dub in the comment section as producer Trizzy Trace on the Chase and Trace and Seep show. Run in the chat. Type those dubs. That's a fat dub. And because the Eagles won, Fly Eagles Fly theme song coming up. Post-game show coming your way as well. Do not go anywhere.
Fun fact for tonight, Vikings leading rusher, Kirk Cousins, 20 yards.
Kirk Cousins, 20 yards, leading rusher for Minnesota.
Embarrassing.
That's crazy. I got to put that on my post-game notes as well. He threw picks on the what? 9, 19, and 27? Wow. Hey, we're going to be doing a post-game show here on Philadelphia Eagles Now. Flood the comment section with your bird emojis, with anything that you want to say. And then we're going to be doing a post-game show here on Philadelphia Eagles Now. To everybody still tuned in, beer cheers for you. By the way, $40 away from $600 in Super Chats. If we can get there, that'd be pretty epic. If you get your Super Chats in, guaranteed to be featured on our post-game show. I'm going to go through a lot of my news, notes from this game, my takeaways, but also take your questions as well. So, if you want to be featured on our post-game show, use the hashtag Eagles. You have a question for me? You want to chop it up? Hashtag Eagles to be featured on our post-game show. I'm putting it in the chat now. It just allows Seeps to filter through all of the comments that come in. Hashtag Eagles to be featured on our post-game show. We're $40 away from $600 in Super Chats. We get there, that's a beer chug for the Fly Eagles Fly family. And because the Eagles just were victorious to move to 2-0 on the 2022 season, without further ado, fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fight, Eagles, fight. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! What a win for the Birds tonight. We're about to recap it all on Philadelphia Eagles Now by Chat Sports. Chase Sr. here with you. Patrick Seatman on the ones and twos. Trizzy Trace, producer Trace, still making it happen. As for the Eagles' Week 3 matchup, Carson Wentz, Washington Commanders coming off a loss against the Detroit Lions. And because we got past 300 likes on this video, on our live show, we're going to be doing another watch party for it right here on Philadelphia Eagles Now. This will be Vincero Collective to start, by the way. Lion Fighter, $5 Super Chat, brings us to 565. We get to 600. We're chugging beers together and making a Vikings fan drink once again. Got to do one more Craggy games too, by the way, so stay tuned for that. Promo code Eagles at craggygames.com. You get 15% off. Lion Fighter with that 5. We can show that. Beer cheers to you. Lion Fighter is certainly a real one. What's up? You good? Yeah? We're hanging out. Continue to hang out with us on our post-game show. Lion Fighter, he's a real one. Salute, brother. What a game. Big Play Slay is a beast. Have a good night, Birds fans. Say it with me together. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Drayton Keisler. Hurts is him. Hurts can be that QB from Herb Allen. Look, if you want to talk about this game, ATM, by the way, was ATM talking about the potato on Thursday, Trace? Was it ATM talking about the potato? ATM, are you just joining us? I drank a beer out of a potato and ate a potato live on the air. Hope they don't overpay Hurts from Aaron. Hurts was fantastic from Kara Poole. Hashtag Eagles. Lion Fighter putting in that potato emoji. Captain Delberto, are you just tuned in for the first time? I just got off work, Captain. That was the potato man. Bro, you got to go back and look at what took place. I drank an entire beer out of the potato and ate the potato. As you can say here, Delberto, go back and watch it. Straight up epic here on Philadelphia Eagles Now by Chat Sports. Seeps, you about to get your post-game stuff ready? Trace, you're going to step in? Okay, cool. Post-game show coming your way. Make sure you continue to hang out with us here. Philadelphia Eagles Now by Chat Sports. Post-game show coming up. I want to wing this football about 50 yards right now. So bad. I'm just going through my notes, man. Vincero within first 5 minutes, and we'll chop it up, but also – Trace, I'm going to go through my notes and then start taking some questions from everybody using the hashtag Eagles. So you want to be featured on our post-game show, hashtag Eagles. Hashtag Eagles to get featured on our post-game show, and we'll get your questions filtered. We'll get them featured on the show. Hashtag Eagles. What a success it was for Philadelphia tonight, and we're about to break it all down here on Philadelphia Eagles Now by Chat Sports. Taking your questions, interacting with the Eagles gang, and breaking it all down here on Philadelphia Eagles Now. Herb Allen, it was great chase. Jay Sherrod, Fly Eagles Fly. Hashtag Slay, hashtag Hurts. They played awesome tonight. Captain, timestamp for the potato. Just got to go back and watch it. I can't fetch it for you right now. But for Captain Delberto, a bite out of the potato for you. Because you were the one pushing the potato movement last week. So I'll chew this raw potato after drinking a beer out of the potato, and then we'll get our post-game show underway. Herb Allen, Captain Chase did it. You are all my captains. I'm just hopping on board. I drive the ship, but y'all help us. Herb Allen, Captain Chase did it. Much appreciated. Cheers to everybody. Oh, Captain, my captain from Kara. This potato is just flying out of my mouth. It's ridiculous. Potato Man from Andrew Rice. What'd you say, Trace? For real. You know what's crazy? I barely eaten today. I didn't even get to have my Philly cheesesteak prior to this game. Thanks, DoorDash. No, I can't. I got to do it after the show. For a $100 super chat, I will stay live and eat a Philly cheesesteak. $100 super chat, after our post-game show, I will stay live and eat a Philly cheesesteak. Post-game show coming your way. If you want to be involved in it, if you want to have your questions, your takes featured on the show, we'll get you on the program. 200 people watching live right now. Let me change the title here, Trace. Hope you all stick with us. Hang with us here on Philadelphia Eagles Now. We don't take commercial breaks. To the people watching live right now, hit that red sub button. Subscribe to the channel. We're about to get to our post-game show. Use the hashtag Eagles to get featured on our post-game show. Producer Trace, Trizzy Trace, it's the Trace and Chase show coming at you right now. You ready to rock? Show your face to the people so people know that you're doing well, that you're here. Because Trace, Fly Eagles, Fly Family, Noah with the $2 super chat will get that featured on the post-game show. That's a note for you, Triz. Hashtag Eagles, though, if you want your questions and your takes featured on our post-game show. What a night it's been for the Philadelphia Eagles. Lion Fighter with that 5. Do appreciate that. Noah will get you featured on the post-game show. There is Trizzy Trace.
Y'all thought I was gone? No.
Y'all thought I was finished?
Hold up, wait a minute.
Exactly. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought that Aston Martin, y'all thought it was rented? Exactly. The real ones know. Mark Arneo, Eagles rocking the green from Melbourne, Australia. Mark, g'day, mate. My pops grew up in Australia. My family still lives in Australia. I have been there several times throughout my life. If I go there again, then hopefully we'll be able to link up, Mark. Hit me up, Twitter and Instagram, at Chase_senior. ATM with hashtag Eagles coming in. Be like ATM and use the hashtag Eagles. Therefore, you'll be featured on our post-game show. Let's start breaking this game down on Monday Night Football. Certainly a lot to talk about, and we're about to dive into it right now on Philadelphia Eagles Now Live. Welcome into Philadelphia Eagles Now, live here on Chat Sports. I'm your host, Chase Senior. Post-game show coming your way after a really impressive and thumping of the Minnesota Vikings on Monday Night Football, which pushes Philadelphia to a 2-0 record to start the regular season, with Carson Wentz and the Washington Commanders waiting in the wings in Week 3. It's going to be absolutely awesome. But the purpose of this show, talking about what transpired in this really good and quality win for the Philadelphia Eagles against a team that figures to be one of the factors in the NFC playoff race. We'll break down this game, give you my thoughts, and then we'll start to take your questions and your analysis. But first, Philadelphia Eagles Now postgame show presented to you by Vincero Collective. If you head to vincerocollective.com/chat, use the promo code chat, you get 20% off and free shipping. You see the watch that I'm rocking? It's from Vincero Collective. All of you who tuned into our watch party, I was rocking the watch during this watch party. You want to look fresh, sophisticated? You can do that with Vincero. We'll put that link in the comment section and the description of this video. You can look like a baller without having to spend like one with Vincero Collective today. So the final score of this game to push the Eagles record to 2-0 is a final score of 24-7. A lot of takeaways from this game. Now going in, I was a little bit concerned about how Jonathan Gannon's defense would match up against a Vikings offense, which I think could be one of the best in the NFL. Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, Dalvin Cook. But credit to Jonathan Gannon for how well this Eagles defense played on Monday Night Football. I didn't have a lot of confidence in him to draw up a scheme to give the Vikings trouble, but he was able to do just that. I thought this defense, with the disguises that we saw in terms of the scheme, showing blitz, dropping back in coverage, sending home some extra rushers on some of those blitz packages, surprised and had Kirk Cousins really questioning what he was seeing on the football field. That's why we saw multiple interceptions in this game, 2 from Darius Slay, 1 from Avonte Maddox, and this defense came to play. Most notably, the defensive line was really excellent. The Vikings could not establish the run game all throughout this game, and my key going into it, pressure Kirk Cousins, muddy the pocket, make him feel uncomfortable, because when he has all day to throw, he is a very elite quarterback. But when you get pressure on Kirk Cousins and you can generate a pass rush and you take away from that ground game, then Kirk Cousins by no means is he elite. 26 of 45, 222, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. And what's notable about Cousins tonight, he was the leading rusher for the Minnesota Vikings with 20 yards, so Dalvin Cook was really bottled up. And he threw interceptions at the 9, 19, and 27-yard line. When this Eagles defense had to come through with some really good turnovers at opportune times. They were able to do just that. We've been talking about Jonathan Gannon being on this hot seat. He had this defense prepared, ready to play. Last week against the Lions, they missed 15 tackles. That was not an issue in this football game. Your questions and your takes and more of my thoughts coming up around the corner. First, though, post-game show presented by Vincero Collective. If you head to vincerocollective.com/chat, you get 20% off and free shipping. Now, a lot of you out there are playing in your respective fantasy football leagues. You might as well get a Vincero Collective watch with the amount of money that you're going to win from your respective fantasy football leagues, because I greatly admire and respect the football intellect from all Eagles fans out there, because I know that you've been like Howie Roseman, cooking up a really good roster and get a Vincero Collective watch with those future winnings today. A couple things come to mind when I think about Vincero Collective. Stylish, really exquisitely made and crafted watches. They use sustainable materials, which I'm really big about come nowadays in 2022. But this deal only lasts for a limited period of time. Free shipping, 20% off if you use the promo code chat at vincerocollective.com/chat. We'll put that link in the comment section and the description of this video. Multiple different faces and wristbands for these watches, site-wide though. So if you're not looking for a watch with the holiday season coming up around the corner, you can get something else as well. 20% off, free shipping. One more time, vincerocollective.com/chat. So I really want to go through my notes before we start taking some of your questions here on our post-game show. The opening drive for me really set the tone of this football game. And the Philadelphia Eagles, home crowd, Lincoln Financial Field, it was litty. People have been tailgating all throughout the day. You had the home crowd to your advantage on Monday Night Football, primetime spot against a really quality team in the NFC. And for the Eagles, they had to prove themselves. This was a great early season litmus test against a playoff caliber team after last year when they made it to the playoffs. They didn't beat a team with the winning record. So that's why I thought this game was so monumental, to see where the Eagles stack up. And with the way that they played tonight, honestly, I think the Eagles are one of the more dangerous threats in the NFC, with how Howie Roseman has put this roster together and how they can win in a variety of ways, and the steps that have been taken from Jalen Hurts. The opening drive of the game, as I said, set the tone. 11 plays, 82 yards. Jalen Hurts was perfect. 5 of 5 with a 3-yard touchdown run. I thought Jalen Hurts as a passer, with the cleaning up of his mechanics, with how comfortable he looked in this offense. Shane Steichen, by the way, probably going to get poached for a head coaching job, but he called great plays. And let's give credit to Jalen Hurts for the necessary steps that he has made as a passer. A lot of people were talking about him going 18 of 32 against Detroit, 17 rushes, the completion percentage not at 60%. Jalen Hurts is an overall weapon at that quarterback spot. And on that opening drive, he looked comfortable. He looked decisive. He looked accurate. And that set the tone for the rest of the game, because Hurts played really, really well. And to get him out on the move, he was able to really find his footing, and then throughout this football game, he looked like a legitimate passer. And that Jalen Hurts can be that type of legitimate passer, this Eagles offense can really, really be dangerous in the NFL and in the NFC this year. Now, we're going to continue to break down this game, get to some of your questions, get to some of your takes. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We picked up a couple of hundred new subscribers here during our watch party, with a lot of people tuned in. Nearly 20,000 views. Subscribe now to Philadelphia Eagles Now for daily news, rumors, breaking news, live shows, watch parties, and the best, most interactive Eagles analysis out there. So Hurts right now, let me stick with this conversation. I think he's a sneaky MVP candidate. He has to stay healthy, and the running of the football makes me really concerned that he could suffer an injury at some point. But with what he gives this Eagles offense, the pass element and the run element, and the numbers that he could put up with how this Eagles offense is put together with the weapons at his disposal, a sneaky MVP candidate this year. Keep an eye out for that. As for Jonathan Gannon, we got to give him credit, right? Disguise some of his coverages, showing blitz, dropping guys back, sending blitz packages toward Kirk Cousins throughout this game, which made him confused, which is why he threw 3 interceptions. And the Eagles' defense against the rush, fantastic. Kirk Cousins, the leading rusher in this game. But how about just putting your balls on the table? Darius Slay, one-on-one coverage against Justin Jefferson, and he had a couple of picks. Avonte Maddox against Adam Thielen, made him a non-factor. Irv Smith had that touchdown, made some big plays, but Eagles linebackers able to cover pretty well. And then James Bradbury had a couple of really big plays too. A solid job against Justin Jefferson, who's been carving up teams. That's a credit to Jonathan Gannon. He finally listened to all of us on Philadelphia Eagles Now and made some alterations to his defensive scheme. Avonte Maddox, really good player, had that interception. He proved that Kirk Cousins in primetime is primetime Kirk Cousins. I thought the pass rush for this Eagles defense was good, especially in some critical moments. We saw some ability from Josh Sweat. We saw Hassan Reddick being very active. They needed to show up, and they did. As for Miles Sanders in this ground game, can we give him credit? I know a lot of people don't want to do that, but Miles Sanders has looked very, very good throughout the first 2 weeks, and this Eagles offensive line, which had breakdowns in the run and pass game in week 1 against the Lions, with the best offensive line coach in the NFL and Jeff Stoutland, they were able to adjust, and they were able to overcome and work on and adjust on some of the mistakes that they made last week. And then A.J. Brown. He has changed the entire complexion of this Philadelphia Eagles offense. You have a guy who is a deep threat ability, a guy who can pick up yards after the catch, who defenses always have to plan for and defend against, with his just overall raw ability to be a game breaker. Him being on the field opened up opportunities for Devontae Smith tonight, who I thought was fabulous. A.J. Brown being on the field poses a threat toward opposing defenses, which is why Quez Watkins can spring free for that 53-yard touchdown pass from Jalen Hurts, which was an absolute dime. And if I have any criticisms of the Eagles tonight following this 24-7 win, it's a little bit too much penalties. But other than that, I thought the Eagles' game plan, their execution, and their overall physical dominance against Minnesota was very, very noticeable. And finally, they beat a team with the winning record, because I think the Vikings, they can win double-digit games this year. We're going to take your questions coming up. First, though, I want to hear from you in the comment section. Grade the Birds' performance tonight. Ring the Liberty Bell. I'm giving them an A. What are you giving them? Let me know right now in the comment section. Super Chat coming in during our post-game show from Noah. Greatly appreciate your support of Philadelphia Eagles Now. $2 Super Chat during our watch party. Nearly $600 in Super Chats. Philadelphia Eagles Now, it's on and popping. ATM with this one. How about that revenge game, Rager? He didn't really do much outside of an end around in which he picked up a first down and a couple of punt returns that didn't go for sizable yardage. Big play, Slay. Coming in big. That's exactly what Darius Slay did. Lion Fighter, big supporter of what we do here on the channel. How excited are you for Washington next week? I'm very pumped. Very excited. Carson Wentz was not good against the Lions. And honestly, everybody was panicking about the Eagles blowing that multiple score lead going into the fourth quarter against Detroit, only winning 38-35, giving up 35 points. I think the Lions are pretty good, folks. And I said that going into the season. They're one of those sneaky teams that won 3 games last year, but were like 1-7 or something like that in games decided by a score or less. That's an improving football team. We saw their capabilities week 1 against the Eagles. Weird stuff happens on week 1. Eagles come through with the dub. They beat Washington in week 2 after Washington beat Jacksonville after Doug Peterson this week just got his first career win. I think the Eagles beat Washington. Carson Wentz stinks. Appreciate him for helping lead the Eagles to the Super Bowl. Without him, they don't get that number 1 seed, but Carson Wentz, he ain't a good quarterback. Drayton, how scared do you think this team will be if Hurts stays consistent and plays like this every week? Like I said a little bit earlier, if Jalen Hurts takes those next steps as a passer and goes through his progressions and relies less on his legs, more from his arm, and they ran a lot of empty set formations in this game tonight, Eagles are going to be really dangerous, and they could make a run for a Super Bowl. I'm saying it right now, and Jalen Hurts could be an MVP candidate, has to stay healthy. Nate A., I don't think this is their best game yet. You? I don't think so. Clean up the penalties. Be a little bit more consistent on offense. They completely dominated this game in the first half. The defense, though, that's the improvement that we needed. That's the improvement that we saw tonight on Monday Night Football. I mean, this defense improves, and again, that combined with Jalen Hurts taking that next step as a passer, Sky's the limit for the Philadelphia Eagles. Alex Morris, who's your game MVP? Sorry, I got the beer burps here. Darius Slay. I mean, he had 2 picks. Probably should have had 3. But on back-to-back plays, he dropped the pick, and then the next play, he came through with an INT, took his helmet off. Eagles fans were just going nuts as the party continues in South Philly as we record this. So Darius Slay, and then Jalen Hurts, too. Really like what I see from Miles Sanders. The wide receiver element, Quez Watkins, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown with Dallas Goedert. This offensive line, Jason Kelce was looking as good as ever. Man, I'm so excited about this football team. Which players have impressed you? Let me know right now in the comments section. That does it for our post-game show. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Philadelphia Eagles now. Let's ride. Eagles country. Let's fly. All right. That does it for our post-game show, but we will stay live as long as we get Super Chats. I'm going to set the shot clock here to 2 minutes. If we get any more Super Chats inside 2 minutes, we will stay live. No more Super Chats, then we will sign off in what has been a very successful Philadelphia Eagles now. Aaron Hoffman, great game, excited, I'm with you. Favorite offensive play, Andrew Rice, probably Jalen Hurts, hitting Quez Watkins for 53 yards. That was a play that it was an accurate ball. And Quez Watkins just blew by the safety. Vikings just were totally lost. But honestly, the sneaky play in this football game, the 3rd and 13 early on the conversion, I believe on the first drive, from Jalen Hurts to A.J. Brown. They move the chains. They end up getting points. You go 3 and out there, the game could change a little bit. Carapool, quit playing with me. Quit playing. Carapool, Eagles, who played better, defense or offense? Honestly, the defense, given my lack of expectations for Jonathan Gannon. We are 1 minute in to our shotgun clock shot clock. It's been a long day. I've been at work for 12 hours. Any more Super Chats that come in, we stay live. No more Super Chats, we will gladly sign off. Where was Nakobe Dean? I saw him make a play on special teams. Noah Robillard. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Timothy Peterson. What is your go-to ice cream flavor? Top rookie for the Eagles so far. Top rookie, Cam Jurgens, and he's barely played because I think he's going to be a stud. Top ice cream flavor from Timothy? Vanilla, rainbow sprinkles. That's what I'm about. Aaron Hoffman, 10 seconds left to get a Super Chat, and then we stay live. If not, we will sign off. Aaron Hoffman is signing off. Good night, y'all. Love you. See you next week. Washington Commanders watch party coming your way. Philadelphia Eagles now. We'll give you about 10 more seconds to get those Super Chats in. Favorite beer from ATM? I'm a Pennsylvania guy. Grew up in Dub C, Westchester. Went to Temple. I've been drinking Yingling since I wasn't even legal to drink. That's my favorite beer. That's basic, and I love it so much. I'm a Twisted Chocolate Sprinkles. Yeah, you got to go simple. I worked at Dairy Queen. I was a manager of a Dairy Queen in Westchester somehow, some way, when I was a teenager. And that was my go-to. Vanilla ice cream, rainbow sprinkles. Any more Super Chats? Last one for the real one. Roll call. Any more Super Chats that come in? We'll stay live. If not, we'll hop on out of here. Hassan Reddick in coverage. Yikes. But no matter. D picked him up. From Mark. So you don't want Hassan Reddick in coverage. He got burned by, I believe, Irv Smith on that one pass play where Irv faked out, went in, and Hassan Reddick, he was just turning around. Hassan Reddick's strength is as a pass rusher, and that's where you want him at. All right, fly, Eagles, fly. We'll sing that one more time, and then we'll hop on out of here unless any Super Chats come in. So ring the bell. Philadelphia Eagles now, Liberty Bell. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. ATM, got to go with Budweiser. Don't have Yingling around here. Hey, Yingling, limited states in the country. I'm in Conchi from Timothy Peterson. Really want to get to Conshohocken Brewing Company, by the way. Glenn Macnow, shout out to him. Philadelphia staple on the radio waves. So that's V Sprinkles for you, DK style. Don't you mean Jimmy's? Sprinkles or Jimmy's? Which one is it? Oh, Noah, we stay alive again. 571 now in Super Chats. We are $29 away from $600. If we get to $600, beer bong? $600 of beer bong and another shotgun. $29 away from that. Noah, at the very least, keeping us live. That is a beer cheers. Don't doubt them birds next time. Yeah, I thought the Vikings were going to win this football game. That's a bad job by me. Cheers. Ringing the Liberty Bell from #us. Ringing the Liberty Bell. Yeah, don't doubt them birds and predict a loss from Aaron. Hey, bad job by me. I'll eat the crow. I'll eat the potato. Bad job by me.
I know y'all can hear that crunch.
I'll eat the crow / the potato. Beer cheers, too, for Noah.
So does the potato taste like beer now?
No.
No?
It just tastes like a raw potato.
There you go.
You know?
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I love that.
Cheers. Ah, what a win for the birds. All right. 2-minute shot clock is on. $29, beer bong, and a beer shotgun. $2 or a 2-minute shot clock is on and popping. Any more super chats within 2 minutes, we stay live. No more, we sign off. It has been a awesome, successful, fantastic, very exciting night tonight. 16,000 people joining us all throughout the evening. Aaron Hoffman typing that potato. ATM, I'll eat the potato. Bad call by me. Love that for you, Chase. Hey, I'll eat the crow anytime. Timothy Peterson, keeping the same kick punt returners or switching out? No, I want to see more from Britton Covey. Didn't really have any grand luxuries or opportunities to really pick up that many yards off those punt returns, so I'll go back to him. Again, I don't think he gives you much value as a wide receiver. That's fine, though. If you have a open game day roster spot using Britton Covey as a punt returner, kick returner, that's fine. That's fine with me. We are a minute into our 2-minute shot clock. Any other questions that want to come in? Get them in now. Get them in now. We'll stay live. Any more super chats that come in? Got 45 seconds to do that. One of these days, Britain will get out. I agree, Kara. I agree. ATM, I think Covey did a great job for what he was given. Yeah, I agree. Aaron Hoffman, great show. Love you. Are we going to get another tight end from Cham Man? No, I don't think so. Grant Calcaterra was inactive tonight. Jack Stoll was the number 2. Dallas Goedert, so underrated. Speaking of underrated, Noah, TJ Edwards, underrated. I agree. Good night. Go Birds from Andrew. Facts Noah from ATM. TJ had a great game. I agree, Kara. Chan, man, other than Goddard, you have Jack Stoll, you have Grant Calcaterra. You really don't need much. All right, just got to 2 minutes on our shot clock. We'll give it about 20 seconds or so for anybody watching on delay to get those super chats in. Any super chats that come in, we stay live on Philadelphia Eagles Now. We continue to chop it up with the people. You see, it's the Chase and Trace show right now. If Britton gets a TD on a return, I reserve Brexit as a nickname from Timothy. I like that. Brexit, hitting the exit. Hashtag us. Ring the bell. I gotcha. When's Tyree supposed to come back or no update from Kara? Tyree Jackson, the converted quarterback at Buffalo to tight end with the Philadelphia Eagles. He's on IR, so he has to miss at least the first 4 games of the year. And after that, it'll kind of be a week-by-week status, at least I imagine. But he's a developmental project at that tight end spot that is certainly interesting. Huey is Santa. We up. All right. One more time, Fly Eagles Fly theme song. If you want a super chat to keep us live, send it in right now. But we're about to give you the Fly Eagles Fly theme song. Can we get the 400 likes, though? 14 likes away. We're at 386 right now. Let's do it. First, though, Fly Eagles Fly theme song. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! We're signing off on Philadelphia Eagles now. Greatly appreciate all of your support, all of your super chats, the likes, the comments, all of you for tuning in. We out of here. And next week, Eagles, Commanders, live watch party. Up until that point, videos every single day. Subscribe, turn on those noties, and we out. Peace.